Salute. Yeah, some man, me there, man. Me there. All right, so hear this now. We have bust up the place today now. I'm about to ask me some question and we answer some question and some people, right, man, they might kill themselves with laugh. Even Glamour Setter, so even the originalist and I be a laugh and some other people and things. But a serious thing, Glamour Setter, When we talk, it's serious, It's serious. Very serious. Because, you want government know if you run a country. After independence, we turned 60 already, we got 61 now. And then, where we achieve. Where we achieve, them just run it down back and just run it down back and all kind of foolishness. So politicians, instead of them serious, back in the days now, them, have some Joe and line packet and them thing there. It can't work. And when I talk about Andrew to them, when they ask me, you serious about what I talk about? These people not declare them asset and thing, them have no morals. They have no ground. So I'm going to look on some things with Andrew again. I'm going to look on something with Sir Joshua Manley. Yeah? I'm going to hear what him say in an Hall of Fame speech. If him ever come with things, say, I'm going to fight crime and fight who are. I'm going to listen who and him in attacking all the time, right? But I'm going to listen all these things. If him just get rid of the people, them, or him put ghetto people up front. And the business who want run up and down, but him put them up front. I'm going to listen what Andrew say. And look on the action and look if they match. You see me, I said, we're in a business, because so we stay, we keep it real. So I'm going to play this. This is 1971, 76. I'm going to play this. Hear this.
To my heart. Housing. When a man and his loved one can look at a roof and know that it cannot leak, can know there is a room that they can put the children in, and know that at night the children can go and sleep there in peace.
It is indeed a far stretch for the government to now go and take $11 billion per year for the next year, $44 billion to use to reduce the debt.
Under the Holness administration, a total of 45.6 billion Jamaican dollars was removed due to an amendment to the NHD Act in 2017.
Okay. And it gone up to enough time more than that. All right, so right away, him say something, and you think, say, oh, I'm going to protect this, and him gone out with it, right? All right, so let me just go to Joshua. Play this first, and then I go to my rest of thing then. Let me hear the first budget after the 72 election, and tell me which one of them thing I him never do. Him a do the thing them, and him do it. Just listen how much thing him carrying. I'm want to hear if him did buy this bag of helicopter, if him did do this bag of Zozo, in the state of emergency, he might fight all kind of things with name crime and lock up people, and you can't go no one in or the other. Police are tell you say, hey, if you see a stranger, come in here, come live, call me, and them just come go lock you up. This is apartheid. If a man now do nothing free to live anywhere in the constitution, anyway, from Negrin Pint to Moran Pint, if him come here and do something, is a different thing. It bad. Yeah? Me, I tell you it bad. And I'm going to think him about fight crime, but more money, I miss like left, right, and center. Nobody up there so get locked up. Yeah? All right. I'm going to listen to this.
We are starting for the first time national service in Jamaica. We feel the great need is in education.
Education.
We will call for the young people to give us a period of time when they get back into the primary system to teach before they move on out into their careers.
Okay.
Once a child reaches 16 or 17,
When you hear him say once a child, them man and a molest child. You have member of parliament who did them molest underage child. You hear him call them child, 16, 17. You have big man of molest child and another thing. You see me I talk about? Watch out.
if they say fail their O-level exam, we will then ask them to give 2 years, to volunteer for 2 years, to come in and teach in the primary schools while we look after them, which will also give them a chance to try again for their exam, in which case they might then be able to take advantage of it to move on further again. If the child passes the O-level and wants to move on to A-level or some kind of technical training, child will go.
And where's the Karen? Because, you know, people for just clear say, me and they say, one is a leader and one a half himself. I say you mean, right? And half himself. Okay. All right.
But we will ask it to carry the obligation of service.
Service.
And if it goes right to the end of the university system, so be it.
Okay,
But
university.
even at that time, we're going to say, come and teach certain subjects in the technical schools, come and teach subjects even for 2 years in the primary schools. Create a revolution in the knowledge of the people by putting our skills that we've got through our secondary system cycled back into the training of more skills so as to bring the light of knowledge and freedom to the people that are being born and growing up in the system.
Yeah. So people, when last in the year a parliament like this, I talk about the kids them and way to do and uplift the country. Eh? But I'm be a liar and all kind of things and money and miss now one bag of foolishness. Me no know it. Me chat straight. Can't buy out. You understand? Yeah, man.
I think it's the most exciting challenge and opportunity for Jamaica since independence.
Since
Something
independence.
to stir the fire of nationalism and patriotism in your heart, Mr. Speaker. The National Service, they asked to give 2 years,
2 years.
mainly in teaching, but also if people prefer perhaps the literacy program, they can help with the youth development program,
Youth
the
development.
camps that are coming on stream.
Coming on
Later this
stream.
year, the new type of youth development, they're all.
Look how much thing the man put in for youth. The literacy program, the youth development program, the national list program. Look how much thing. I mean, I say, when you just turn back and put in something for the youth, the man catch them now. When you rather spend 178 billion to kill them and bury them. Eh? Me no in a una joke. When you're not doing something right. When you're looking at in America, no care. Because you have some youth that go and go shoot school. You know, just blame all the youth. Them you try catch them and try to do something right because the youth, them are the future. You not see that in Canada, you not see it in no other country. See? Them people then nuclear, but the police will drive up and down with beer, M16 with the on battlefield. No in Canada neither and them place there. It have something for them to cut these guns. Them have sidearm. Eh? And yet still gun sell down people have rifle and everything. We can't go in my head, you know.
All sorts of ways in which they can help put back into their country. So that instead of joining through the lack of resources to create training, we use our own resources that say, let me give back something to the country that gave me both birth and the life opportunity of higher education. Because of all this planning, sir, I'm very pleased to be able to announce something more about education.
Yes, sir.
At the present time, about 2,500 children in each age group move through into the secondary system and then some into the comprehensive, the technicals, etc. Because the plans already laid, already 9,000 of those children will be able by next year, September, to move into expanded technical schools and expanded secondary schools. That still leaves another 10,000 junior secondaries with nowhere to go right now.
Yes.
Because of the call for the volunteers and the getting of the secondary schools to give back the training in the system, we are going to be able to revolutionize the quality of the primary education because a well-educated youngster that is going in. We're going to be able to release the best teachers to move up the system and strengthen the system inside the junior secondary. And by the introduction of the ship system next year, among the 19,000 junior secondaries, 9 of whom will go on to secondary, but 10 of whom will remain, we will be able to give 2 years further training and lift the age of the junior secondary schools from 15 to the age of 17.
So yeah, when the junior secondary lift, this at 73 when I'm making in budget debate. Some said the shift system, because you know said come in 74. And then I lift it from 15 to 17. Some did lift it up. And then him come in with the shift system because the amount of kids and things. And then him come with Jamal. But hold on, you soon hear one hour. Someone want to know your 100 days no come yet in Anjo. And now we know. Well,
what we're going to do with the 10,000 is to create training in the junior secondaries that is particularly orientated to the needs of the economy. We've got 2 years of extra training in the junior secondary for the other 10,000. We'll have a heavy vocational back, strong on work attitudes, concepts of work discipline, and the creation of skills that will be particularly identified by industry as the things of which they are short. We want to see this country can take one thing and lift it out of the quagmire of politics and let it be as like a beacon summoning the nation.
lift it out of the quagmire of politics. Kind of want it in politics, you want to lift it up. And him do it. Him do it, him not just come promise something. Him do it. We live it. And now somebody will tell me we live through it. What happened to now?
To the solution of its own problems through self-reliance. I come back now, Mr. Speaker, to where I began, which was the problem of any group marching forward. You have, say, 50,000 children of 15, all with their anxious parents behind them.
Yes.
Of the 50,000 children roughly of that age next year, instead of 9,000 with a hope and 41 the face of blank wall, at one stroke we will have lifted it to 28,000 children who will be receiving further training of one sort or another. More than 3 times in one stroke. And the key is national service.
National service.
Pyramid of what we gain from the privilege of education. When we talk of taxes, I say to the people, I know it is hard.
Yes.
And it reminds me, I hear all the jokes and fun, the better the bitter. And that's all what makes life worth living. But I remind everybody so that, it's a very funny thing about life, Mr. Speaker. Many a man has died of an illness because there was not a doctor to prescribe one dose of medicine. And many a man lives in the world today, Mr. Speaker, because there was a doctor that had the courage to say, draw one drop of the medicine, it will taste bad, it will be bitter, but it is the thing that will release you to the better that must come. And therefore, I say, I know the taxes are high, but I say to a person, when you're thinking of your bet, and I hope you win it, wherever you are, whoever you are, think that that is helping to start the revolution again in education, to lift it yet again from where the torch bearers of the past have brought it up to now. If you're drawing on a cigarette, think that it is helping, that either it will go and stay down, or the condensed milk go up, or we couldn't start this great new initiative in education. We couldn't give the chance. We couldn't let the mother see the whole light of hope dawn for the children of the next generation.
Children!
Something had to...
When you laugh and you talk about children of the next generation, more than you have a Google Gaga, and I'm going to think when I talk about fighting crime. Eh? Not any country, I put the kids them last, all people is a failed state. We don't talk. We don't talk. Yeah. You understand? Because if you catch them, then you won't have so much of them kind of little thing. You rather invest money in that. And the big boys, them all right. Yeah? All right. Go on, listen.
And rather than creep along like before, we said, let us be bold now. Let us be brave now. Let us take time and destiny by the forward now, so that we can set tomorrow's generation free. One person buying a car showed up 76% tax before, so now it has 25% more. It's not because they want people to have cars, but something has to pay. And maybe he's another buying a $4,000 car, which already has 75% tax on it, maybe, or something around there. And there's another 25%, not as much as was there before. Let them think that maybe that money will be supplying perhaps 2 jobs for 2 people that have never had a job in their lives. And ask yourself, do you love your country enough for that to be worthwhile?
Yeah.
And I say so.
The money I tell about the country, I know you might tell the go fight this and go shoot down this and do all kind of little things. And the word of the speech is so far it reaches so much over 16 minutes that I hear about the kids and how you uplift the country. Listen.
We talk of change. What is change? Change, sir, is the willingness to look at your system and have the courage to know what is wrong.
True.
More is not change.
Nah.
Change is to reorder the values of your life.
The value.
Change is to have a vision of a new hope for society. Change is to have the courage to invest something now in sacrifice.
Yes.
So that tomorrow's people may be free.
Yeah.
Change is a matter of a vision of justice.
Vision of justice.
And the talk of change, was there change? Yes. Let us speak of change. Labor Day was change as people began to feel self-reliance. The people's food complex that is coming is change, because it will bring relief. That is change. Operation Grow is change. The resource system is there for change. The integrity legislation is change. The literacy program is change. The recognition of women's rights is change. The backyard work with the government workers is change. The workers' bank that is coming is change. The creation of equal status for all children in Jamaica is change. The law to prevent non-Jamaicans owning our land is change.
Non-Jamaicans from owning the land is change. The law to prevent that. Right now, I'm going to think about investor. And I sell it out. And I call the people them squatter. Eh? Reversing these things. Yeah? You can't be friends.
Making your own vote is change. Free education for the people is change. National service where we put back is change. These are the means by which we shall achieve power for the people and freedom in our time. These are the means. These are the means by which the power will come to the people. Sacrifice now for a great day tomorrow, where we will march together in the name of work, in the name of justice, because the word is love.
The word of love. The word not for buy Bushmaster and one bag of helicopter and just call you them are terrorists. And when you shoot them to kill. And people listen to you know. If your man there they go shoot to kill. Eh? You hear them talk to uplift them because them are the future. Future generation a plan for future. And you want to tell me say you no good. Me live through this. And anything, if you not come with something better than this, you have to go turn back. You have to move. Yeah? People in the diaspora want to say want to live, you know. Look here. They have a government. If they're in the UK, they have council flat. They have all kind of things. Say, you know, you find out say, no kids can depend on the wipe car glass and them thing there. None. Back in the 70s, we never see it. Yeah, man, we never see it. It does pop up, but we never see these things. See? You understand? School have to run. You get things that, you get all kind of things from the school and everything. You never see it. See? But them nowadays thing, you know, a little picnic them lock up. I'm gonna say a child soldier, them not put nothing in place for them, not on place for the people them work and get all and them thing there. No health system, nothing. Them time the clinic better than the hospital, them no. All right, me I tell. All dentist there, you know. Doctor always that clinic. Doctor, nurses, and you have the midwife, them you have the whole of them there. You have the dentist part and everything. Their clinic. They can arrange. Free. Just pick a number and think free. Stitch up certain things. So you know rush this and run this and the whole of this. We have train, we have a plane, we have ferry, we have recreation, because we have little parks, them and thing, and then use to beautify them, you know. Keep the beautification, flowers plant up and thing, the park, them bench night and everything. The place it look like a nice little place. See? No, it look like a little desert place where I'll be a criminal take over that. You see me I say? Yeah. Hear this. An ungood problem. Chumandi and Castor was friend. No one carrying the whole of China. Nobody not say nothing to no when they spread propaganda and do all kind of foolishness. So just grab power. Anybody weighing at this should have charged for treason. Can you not watch outside forces, you know? Remember, you know, no man can't force me for it, my brother. No man. So man couldn't buy me out and say, you know, me and your bedroom, and a man come buy me out and say, yeah, me I can get rid of you, I'm going to give you this because me I get rid of you. You can't do that. You can, me not ask you, can't do that. Because we deal with loyalty over royalty. You have two kind of royalty. You have royalty, the incest royalty, them. You have royalty, the cha-ching-ching. You know, you can't do that. You understand? Me and we call it family, we and your family, we and your family. If you're not good, I'd rather put you one side, but we're not seek for hurt you. No, sir. Saying, we're not seek for sell you out. That ain't our DNA. See? And the guy can't come and say, book, back. We don't do that. That's why you see me keep a network. Me above them like, me tell you, me have like 40 years and I had them, you know. Because my network long, you know, and broad, you know, all over the place, you know. Them can't go around me, you know. Them don't know, you know. Because you get among some people, you chat me at some people, you just want to like them agree with you for just say what you say. And you flap yourself. And nobody feel no way we hear. And just true, the word is love, like what Joshua man they say. We just deal with the word is love. But nobody feel say you cannot go around me. You understand? The steal up, man. You can't go around me, man. See? Hear this. Hear ya.
Fundamental to us. It's a non-negotiable item on our agenda. We start from certain positions of principle.
Principle.
1, Cuba is our nearest neighbor. 2, Cuba is a member of the third world like us. 3, Cuba fights at our side for changes in the world economic system. 4, we find Cuba the most principled country to deal with. They operate on a basis of respect for sovereignty and non-interference in other people's internal affairs. They have an internationalist policy that if you say to them, come and be my friend, we think you have certain skills that are interesting. We think you've done certain things that are interesting. We would like to have a look at what you've done. Would you like to cooperate with us in a field? They say, fine. If you don't want to cooperate, they say, fine. We have long since understood that they are on a particular path of development that is obviously massively supported by their people and which is a product of their objective circumstances. Their revolution arose out of the horrors of one of the worst tyrannies the world had ever known.
True that, you know, because enough people don't study about Cuba. I do. Yep.
And a lot of their experience is conditioned by that fact. We are a totally different thing. We had a different kind of society, different traditions. We had a functioning plural democracy. And we're on what we call our democratic socialist path of development, which has certain points of similarity with theirs, but very substantial points of difference with theirs, and we respect each other. But even more important than all of that, and this is what is non-negotiable to us,
Non-negotiable.
Cuba is a legitimate part of the world and this hemisphere.
Yes.
And it has one of the most legitimate governments in the world because legitimacy is a function of popular support and nothing else. Nothing else legitimizes except the people. And no country, in our view, no country has the right to impose sanctions upon Cuba or any other country that has legitimacy.
Good.
To us, therefore, it is non-negotiable that Cuba must be accepted as a full, free, and untrammeled member of the world community and the hemispheric community. And if that is not so, we can't make it so. I don't say this in arrogance. I'm talking about what we stand for, not what we can make happen. But what we stand for, we will not move over, and we'll pay any price for.
That a me too. You can pay any price. Michael, me say, if you don't have nothing for type, nobody type nothing, man. Because you have to know when something I will compare and I show Andrew where I'm going wrong. Why you don't type that? Lose half of who? Number one, this is I'm not jackass on so you bet pan. If you don't understand the thing, brother, me will block you too, man. Don't get me upset, brother, me will block you, you know. Yeah, man. When you type, just know if you type, man. Just watch, man. If you see, when brain too small sometimes, too, man. Saying? All right. Teaching, go class lonesome.
And, you know, looking at it from a practical point of view, you could say this. If you can do that to Cuba because somebody doesn't like the Cuban Revolution, then how do I know that you don't do that to me tomorrow? Okay,
Them do it. Them do it. You see, say no. You see, no. When I say, you see it. Okay. So, uncle thing. All right. So look on me now, people. You hear what I say? We are at time. No, you tell me no. This prime minister. Come here, I make it here where Andrew did say to you know. Very out of order, you know. And then him go nyam back him murder, you know. And then I play him. See? So this prime minister. I tell you, say if you do that to Cuba, why? Oh, we know you're not gonna do it to it tomorrow. Them do it. But I know just them do it like that, you know, because them after like, you know, a man can come to somebody and make him do this. And them take the bait. I mean, notice Jamaican love take the bait there. Saying, them not think about themselves. You can have outside force. Hire you as hitman to go do something and do your brother something when your name go up, you idiot. You know, sick. That's why we always staying over there right now. Because nobody, none of them can come and go edit something and say Michael Manley. Him die poor. When have? He never have a big house like that. The man tell the same way him driving a simple car. And him wear simple clothes and him don't want nobody in no fashion up and them thing there. When you forgot. Because you have to walk with the people. You understand? I have to find that and I have to play it too. Because me have it. You know, hear them if a man John go think about fight crime and radam. 15 years and every minute. And we are top up this. You put in a car seat for lock up for charge people who are carry 12 years and under. When you do some silly things, we don't even understand. How much I want to campaign on this man and say move 1 cent? How much I want to? None. Me a man the heights. You understand? Me keep it real. Me and I foolishness around here. See? When me see real people, yeah, me salute you. But if you not real, me not salute you. I want thing, me no do yes man thing, you know. Me no business that who, me no do yes man thing. You could have me twin and me not have no twin, so you know you not stand a chance. Don't ramp with me. You understand? Me no do yes man thing. Serious when me I talk to. Yeah, man.
You don't like something that I do.
Would you say then that this is a reason why you are dissatisfied with the absence of sanctions against South Africa while there are sanctions against Cuba?
Listen this.
It does not. Well, I'm not an easy person to embitter, but that makes me as near to bitter as anything in the contemporary world. It's something that I said in Maputo, actually, at a conference to which I was invited this year, that it really is a tragic commentary on human values in the world, that there are still sanctions against this really very brave and brilliant social and human experiment which is taking place in Cuba. Even if you don't agree with the methodology, it's a remarkable experiment. And you can leave sanctions against that country and apply not one sanction. Well, they're now talking about an arms embargo, but not one economic sanction against the ultimate leper of the international community, South Africa.
You tell me, you see it? Them man are a statesman. Some talk for black people all over the world, but you still, you have Andrew Holness come say this. Move that, you know. Yeah? You have Andrew Holness come say this. I'm going to play where him come say. Well, I'm going to play that, I'm going to play this.
Sam. Why are we taking this risk to anger the United States of America? And the answer is this: we are not angering the United States of America. They are angering themselves.
True.
They are not going to tell me what relationship I have with Fidel Castro. We have that friendship with Cuba as part of a world alliance of third world nations that are fighting for justice for poor people in the world. And I tell you as the party leader, as long as this party is in power, we intend to walk through the world on our feet and not on our knees.
You hear? So me just play this thing, me just play them thing here, to just remind them of something. Yeah.
Then, the two party did now have a fall in line.
By the big powers for hundreds of years, and where are we? Where are we?
Upsetting Jamaica's powerful neighbour seems to have been a Manley speciality. When he came to power in 1972, he moved into head-on conflict with the interests of American big business.
Where the man go?
Bauxite is big business. It's the raw material from which aluminium is made. It's only found in a handful of countries, and Jamaica has 2 billion tons of it.
2 billion tons.
Before Manley came to power, the entire Jamaican bauxite industry was controlled by 6 North American companies.
6.
The country's greatest natural asset belonged to someone else. The Jamaicans received only a pittance in royalties, about $40 million a year.
You remember now?
After they were elected, Manley's government began to negotiate with the bauxite companies, and after fierce resistance began to buy into the industry, mainly by compulsory purchase. 2 years later, Jamaica was paying for a 51% controlling interest, and her revenue from bauxite had gone up to $200 million a year.
That agreement creates a new and, we believe, historic partnership between the company and Jamaica.
He also formed the International Bauxite Association, a producers' cartel similar to OPEC in the oil industry.
Man, they formed the International Bauxite Association, like we have the OPEC. And then when you come and give blame, when they give 40 million and then push it up to 200 million. 200 million. Eh? Look on that. Eh? How much money the man die poor? Eh? Driving a simple vehicle, move simple. Eh? Them wanna know the Prime Minister does him bodyguard alone and them think that the amount of money take it per year. And the amount of them and the big vehicle, them are rolling in a third world country. When the dollar devalue, them tell me the dollar have money, the dollar value, you know, the more like 1 to 1, I just want something. Round there, you know. No, the dollar like 150 to 1, and look what them a do. Look what them a do. In a them time, yeah. Eh? All right.
It was to ensure that poor countries got the maximum revenue from one of their few natural resources. But more significantly, it was the first time that Manley, using his socialist principles, went into action against American huge corporations and won.
Let's remember that wherever imperialism works, the people must unite to defeat it.
Hear them, man. Hear them, man. You see the man I do? Eh? A man have no. A man like this. You look at a man like this. Eh? Look what the man do. But hear the one now. Hear the one. I'm going to play the one and make you hear him now. Hear what I'm saying. You see what the man do?
The balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black.
Hear this now.
Hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor. And I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back.
Now if I play that again, you hear what I'm saying? Alter the balance in favor of the black and the poor. Alter the balance, you know. Yeah.
Laborites, hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor. And I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back. Nothing.
No, you don't want to see nothing more than that. Eh? You don't want to see nothing more than that. See? Look where Andrew now, they do not come to know about Manley. Look where him out because they might call him this star and all kind of thing. Look here. Yeah.
Made by Prime Minister Andrew Holness on the late Michael Manley has awakened the fury of the People's National Party, which is claiming that the Prime Minister is trying to change Jamaica's history. The Prime Minister had made the statement at the recent launch of the JLP's National Scholarship Program.
The departure from course during this period of industrialization and industrial development was not due to external forces.
Him said not due to no external force. This unforgivable to him, you know, to me, you know, for me, you know. Unforgivable to when say, you know. It's not due to no external force. To what now?
It was due to the misadventure of the PNP, which diverted us from the path of economic growth.
Now the opposition.
Yeah, what I'm saying? I mean, take him up on this, you know. Andrew, this is where you chicken me off, you know, because you just chicken up something off of we, you know. I remember we coming like a nuclear, you know. You know, we not let you go off our site, you know, better. Because I don't know where you go say, you know. You understand? You're too disrespectful. I know you know do nothing at all for Jamaica, but Jamaica go down in a hole. Destroy it. Look here.
Leader Dr. Peter Phillips is not mincing words, expressing disappointment over the speech, saying Holness was seeking to criticize Michael Manley's legacy.
Maybe Holness doesn't understand the whole reality of the global economy, and one could possibly excuse him for that. But not to understand Jamaica's own history or to misrepresent it, there's no excuse that we can accept.
Dr. Phillips is questioning whether Holness wants to remove a legacy that has crafted Jamaica for what it is today.
Is it that they want to discard the gains made by the Status of Children's Act that ensured that no bastard not there again?
Experts are also of the view that Manley created a foundation that has benefited many and should not be discredited for his work. Khadija Thomas.
And that Andrew did do. Yeah, I wake me up, you know. Him wake me up wicked, man. Because when him started this now, you know, say, I'm me a wake up, you know. Yeah, I know.
I'll tell you a story. And this is a true story. Today is my birthday. The 22nd of July, 1972 is the year I was born. I'm certain that Mr. Bunting knows the significance of that year very well.
Play him say I play politics, you know, like him I eat that, you know. Yeah.
That is the year Michael Manley won the elections. In February of that year, I believe. And I was born in July. My father was elated by the victory of Michael Manley. Because, like you and many other Jamaicans, he felt that the message of liberation, of political empowerment, which is described in our vernacular as the Semitization of our country, that was necessary coming out of colonialism. It was.
So him do after time fling the great Joshua on the bus. Him come and try to straighten this at him stay. Like I'm gonna mash up the place. And then him come to something else. Don't study him. Draw down panic.
Necessary to shake off the colonial mindset and to see ourselves as independent people.
Shake off colonial mindset after what him say already. You hear?
Michael Manley said that we will walk on our 2 feet and not on our knees. I, Andrew Michael Holness, firmly believes in that.
So why you not say if you believe in that? Because you play politics too much and feel you can destroy a real statesman, the first statesman Jamaica ever have. Statesman. Yeah? You hear him?
So when I was born, my father insisted on my mother that my name should be Michael. If he had his way, things may have turned out differently. But my mother insisted that my name should be Andrew, a faithful disciple. And I am here as Andrew Michael. When I heard the furor created when I did not call my godfather's name.
Your godfather?
And a man who I respect and study his work.
Yeah, why that's why I'm coming and trick you now. Because him study the work, him tell you some things for make you feel nice, but no. Devil in disguise.
And believe still in his mission.
And believe still in our mission. You just start do about the things that put them back in a place. You try dismantle everything and wanna sell everything to overseas people. Eh? You don't believe in nothing. Talking not gonna work for me, you know.
I was taken aback.
You hear this?
And I did not respond. Because it is not appropriate. And we should always, as a country, reserve a level of respect and dignity. Even if we are critical, we do so respectfully.
You hear that? Our name P Breezy, Yo. Yeah? Tell him to run us, so, you know, we not take talk, you know, we do a thing, but we not take talk, you know. You understand? Don't do it, yeah. We not do it run us, so, you know. Be careful. Me not play none at all. Yeah? Alright. So hear this now. Yeah.
Even down in Jamaica, I'm skipping, they tried in 1976 to organize a military coup to overthrow Michael Manley. In 1976, they supported attempts to assassinate Michael Manley on 3 different occasions. The little man who led Jamaica, who spoke at Savior's Day, was such a threat to our government that they attempted 3 times to assassinate the man in 1976. So later, they found a way to get rid of him through riots in the street over food when they cut off assistance to Jamaica.
This is America.
It's when up in the 80 election, you know. Yeah, man. It's when up in the 80 election. So I could say the promise. I'm under the know, you know, because him not said some good things. Let me tell you this. Them get up and them run and them do a bag of things. Honest, we have to hold it to account. This is what you say. See? I play him. This is what you say. See? Play you, Andrew. Everything where you come with, you know, have a fight, they get to you. Them not for send them back to school. Not for do things to poor people and not talk. You don't go talk. I'm going to meet some people who won't even want to see. All right, me go for you. When you just win, me go for this.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica. So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half-truths and trick you into voting for them. And then when them win, them throw on poison for you.
100 days.
And I'm self and I'm throw poison for you. You hear that? You hear him? All right?
To fix it.
Them tell you half-truth and not speak the truth. Yeah, man.
Election date. Still I wait for the promise to fulfill.
Yes.
One broken promise after another. Laughable, as we say. None of your promise not fulfill yet, boss. So they are wait.
Within the first 100 days of our government, we will start the legislative process to institute impeachment proceedings in Parliament. This will add another layer of protection of the Parliament to ensure that only members of unquestioned integrity sit in the Parliament.
Unquestioned integrity with integrity, right? You have a speaker there, and some of them, matter of fact, some of them, the members, the cabinet members, them, but for them, in boiling and so much thing, and them still sit down in the Parliament. That may I tell you, say, you can't hold to your word, brother. Eh? No hold water. Nothing what him say, him not keep up on nothing. That's why I listen.
All ministers under the new Jamaica Labour Party government will be given a job letter.
All.
That job letter has a timeline of 2 years and 6 months.
Okay.
With key performance targets, which are agreed upon by the cabinet.
Agreed upon the cabinet, 2 years and 6 months. Eh? So the job letter, 2 years and 6 months, not come yet, and that's 7 years now. Okay.
Focused on two things: economic growth and job creation.
You want to say anything like that? Eh? Yeah.
Andrew, you need to do what you said from 2016. You say you're going to put it on paper. Say anything you put on paper, the MP have to work with it. So you need to do it now. Because I feel like, say, when you do that, the MP will do them work and we will see work done in the community.
Within the first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to introduce term limits on the office of Prime Minister.
Andrew Holness, January, him break him promise and nothing him say I'm going to do enough for the next 100 days and now him not do nothing. Him not keep no promise and him say I'm the promise keeper. What a promise, January star.
At a convenient time within our new government, we will hold a grand referendum on the CCJ, the Caribbean Court of Justice, as the final appellate court.
You make so much promise for us. Look how long you're in there. Nothing done. All for the COVID. They promised the people them $25,000. Nothing done. Huh? So what you expect me to do? Tell me if you sleep with the door and window open and nothing done.
Promise kept. Yeah. So you see, these are that me I talk about now, you know. Andrew Holness. But him did care for the post and tell the all kind of things and everything and mash up and all kind of things. Eh? Him not come in and create something for himself, and him have some things when to deal with and no not deal with it. Only thing we can't hear, look here. Him fly go here, so look where him go. And hear the talk here.
Well, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, welcome to Jerusalem. It's good to see you and your delegation. I think this is the first visit ever by a Prime Minister of Jamaica to Israel, so it has a double significance for us. Our relations are always friendly. We appreciate the fact that you didn't join the recent vote against Israel, absurd vote in UNESCO. But quite beyond that, we're talking about extending our cooperation. We just did for just a brief few minutes that we spoke. I could see all the potential for our cooperation in a variety of fields that relate to economy, to security, to technology, and this is something that we eagerly are interested in doing with you. There is a natural affinity between us. We're both democracies. We each have our own challenges, but we each have our own challenges. What are the challenges we have? We are say is a downtown, is a poor people against the rich and greedy, because in that Palestine, in that Israel, and them have a problem with Palestine people for them coexist. And them also we each have our own challenges. That means are them Andrew pick up for the uptown people, them against the poor people, them are voting in. Because we each have we don't have the same kind of challenges we them have. Eh? Then we make the people them coexist with them over there. Eh? Farm up to a state. We flourish under challenge, and we'll be able to, I think, to provide a better future for our people if we cooperate. And this visit is a hallmark of cooperation. You also invited me to come to visit you, and I intend to do that in the sometime in the future. But I want to tell you,
you also invited me to come visit you. You know, it's in about come watch out.
We appreciate the fact that you're.
By the way, I'm the first one man go to Israel, you know. First, yeah.
Here, and I look forward to our discussions. So, welcome, Prime Minister, to Jerusalem.
Prime Minister, thanks for inviting us.
The man never invite you, never said that.
We're pleased to be here. Jamaica, like Israel, is a strong democracy. And we have long admired the advances that Israel has made in technology, in particular cybersecurity, and in agriculture, and in other areas. And
in agriculture, you know, I admire agriculture and cybersecurity. Agriculture.
Potential for cooperation between our two countries is
cooperation,
and Jamaica is very interested in exploring those areas of cooperation. The Jamaican people and the Caribbean region is a zone of peace, and we wish peace for all the peoples of the world. And we do extend our sympathies to the people of Israel for the very unfortunate attack on your soldiers recently.
You hear what I say? You might express to them pan them soldier, all these things in gang attack. Yeah, people in Palestine are dead like rice grain, or some people bomb drop on some place, or some baby are dead and all kind of things. There's a man a fire rocket, but you know some kids dead and all kind of things. You hear what I say? Eh? Yeah.
We would want to also pursue with Israel economic cooperation. And I believe in building strong economies, we can build a peaceful world.
Well, we fully agree, and we shall continue this discussion upstairs. Thank you. Thank you.
And that was foolishness. Because when you ask Michael Leachin when him go there for him there chat about a crap, different from when him attack. Eh? Different from when him attack. So I know him not come make the speech, them and do something for the youth, them they're not touch youth and nothing like that. Nothing like that. And by the way, I say, use Chimmy and them thing there, in band 72. And them time they have food in a school and everything. But 78 them I go school. Come on. I be a lie, I'm telling you. Me not ask you. That school never did run, so people go to university.
University straight up there. See man there, him farm the bauxite thing 2,000 ton. How much 1,000 ton of bauxite we have? Eh? How much 200,000 ton or something? Go full of bauxite. And man they just go around them and do a Sir Manley make we start making much money and can send the people them go to school straight up. The kids them go to school straight to university free. And they might say, use Jimmy, and me used to this and that, and go school and what this and that. School used to handle good. Be a lie them I tell you now. Be a lie them I tell. Anyway, I'm going to run this. Be a lie them I tell, man. See? Can him love the lie, you know? Tell us him love the lie. But you have to remember the time when him, the year when him born, you know? See? Born in a one room. Let me hear him say so. You hear him say about the NHT, yeah? Manley, the product of Michael Manley.
We will bring down the interest rates on mortgages, but we will use the NHT money to build housing rather than to take it back to go pay the IMF. Your money that you save for house should be available to you to build house, repair your house, improve your house, and buy land.
Yeah.
The Jamaica Labour Party makes that commitment to you. But there are over 300 housing developments just sitting there. Can't happen. You know why? No water. So if you invest in water, make water supply accessible and reliable, then people will start to build house and housing development. And you know what that means? It means jobs in the construction sector for our unemployed. And that means more man, I get more pay, so him can take care of his baby mother or his wife. That him can save up, buy him little car, start through partner again. But this is what growth means. It's when your household economy grows, the Jamaican economy grows. It's when you can do better in your house. It's when your banana tree, instead of having one, you know, have 2, 3, 4, 5 because you have water that can grow. It's when your melon get bigger because it have more water. So when you put it on the scale, you're getting more. That's what we mean when we say the economy grow. And that's what the Jamaica Labour Party wants to do. We want to grow Jamaica from poverty to...
And people buy into this. So you ask them now, where them go? Because right now, everywhere I say them now have no water and all kind of things. Without me sure to them I play the man I say the people them in Black Road for water. And him not respond to that neither. Because you can't be labor right on black for water. And that without all that too. Yeah? Me sure people don't send me Root Van Road. Alright, now which place him go build? Okay. Me sure. Me just have talk about up a Portland, there's some people everywhere. No water not nowhere, you know. 7 years I sit on this. See it? You can artist, brother. Then, and all you do, I tell you, say you invest the most money in national security and do all kind of little things. Eh? This bad. From poverty to prosperity. Matter from prosperity to poverty. Eh? How much was your bread in 2016? Or 2015? Look how much you have bread and look how much you eat now. Look how much you pay for your light bill and everything right now. And if them say, oh, economy will grow, you say, oh, it will grow, don't me. I don't understand this. Eh? Just look where you have now. Look where you value. Look where the people them value. 2 million of them are starved. All they can't find food. 2 million right now. Eh? And if you talk to them come up with some idiot chatting and chatting, some one bag of Nancy Pope, donkey Pope. A Nancy story. Eh? This bad. It's bad. So I have to show him back himself why I have to hold him. And this is how him lie to. Because them man are different, you know. Look here.
Welcome back to Primetime News and a very special welcome to those of you joining us online at onespotmedia.com. Now up first this evening, the Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Sunday went into great detail about the government's crime plan.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Welcome back to Primetime News, and a very special welcome to those of you joining us online at onespotmedia.com. Now, up first this evening, the Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Sunday went into great detail about the government's crime plan. He indicated a maximum security prison will be built that is cut off from certain technology so that criminals can't interact with the outer world in order to put out murders and other crime requests. Now, Dwayne Anderson.
So the whole of film time, I just crime plan, lock up people, some other thing, be at this the man come with nothing good for the people. Nothing. And then bring in the big boys. The big boys then. Oh, we are build next. We are build this and create this and create that. Crap. The man go on with. You see me I say this a crap. See that crime plan. Eh? I know your man did that about no crime plan, You might tell about the kids them and for go to school and uplift your place and live good. Yeah.
Listen to the speech and has this report. The party atmosphere inside the National Arena reached fever pitch when Prime Minister Andrew Holness and his wife, Member of Parliament Juliet Holness, shared this lighter moment, which was sealed with a kiss. Then it was back to more serious business, chief among them crime. Mr. Holness gave an update on the gun amnesty, which ended Saturday.
Over 90 weapons were turned in with over 2,500 rounds of ammunition.
Yeah. And people are like, look at it. And you know what, let me stop this. Enough of them will ring and I go and say, them are crime monster to man. If you talk to the youth and them tell us, say, hey, are them MP and them man and them man I get rid of this and them man I get rid of that. You see it? Them hypocritical, man. When you look on them, you know them not innocent. Michael, that's no arrogance. Sir Joshua, that's no arrogance. Look here.
Let me tell you, this surprised me. I didn't expect so many.
The exact number of guns surrendered during the amnesty is still to be clarified. But what is clear is that thousands of illegal weapons are still in the hands of criminals. It is why Mr. Holness said the government will continue to reward whistleblowers who share information with the police that lead to the seizure of guns. And as it relates to a potential increase in people being placed behind bars for illegal guns, Mr. Holness explained that plans are well advanced for a new prison.
It has been on the books for some time, but we just didn't finalize the plans and the cost. I have given instructions that the high security facility with a communications dead spot be built. We will have a prison.
No, you could have carried me. Go and meet and tell me about prison and this and that. And most of them in this are for them son and for them nephew, for them whatever. Easy for you to turn and talk to them. And for the member of parliament, them a crime monster. You see them play hypocritical role. You just call where them come from and you can't hear. If your ears up on the ground, you know so them a crime monster. And crime facilitators. And crime creators. Them should have patterned the crime in them era where them create. Yeah? Them should. Them don't mean the country no good. Them are back where this. Me could have gone in a place and just make nice what for what? $2,000? You pronounce a Roman jump up? Yeah.
With a communication dead spot that we can put our high value.
So me that come here, so me that want to hear some job creation and where them start push out and make Jamaica uplift. See? Yeah, where you go here, Safa? Yeah.
Valued criminals in terms they are not high value. They are no value.
Yeah, them have no value.
But our high risk criminals.
Okay.
We can put them in facilities where they cannot influence crime and murders.
Last week, the Prime Minister declared several states of emergency across 10 police divisions, and Mr. Holness insists the measures are working.
Yesterday, 4 murders occurred in Jamaica. 4. 1 was by the gun. 3 by stabbings. Already, the measures are having an impact.
He therefore called on the PNP to assist in making the measures even more effective.
We see the current levels of murder as an emergency, and we invite the opposition to share this perspective in having the recently declared state of public emergency extended.
Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.
You hear that? Alright, so we move this now. So on good thing him there and talk about if you play the whole of this I'll be a this him talk about. And how much money them spend and them spend the most of this and them build this and nothing for Jamaica. That go back there. See? Let me show you about good leader. You're a good leader how them talk, yeah. And him do it and listen at the same time. If you say 72 to 80. 72 to 80, yeah, from 2016 to 2023. So next year, just a couple more months, you know, it's at the same period. But you do in the same period, right? Monday, because 2 terms this I don't know. Monday, the first year, Sir Joshua Monday put in the whole of these things, them and things to follow. That you have to live off of the housing trust and do all kind of thing. Right now, I think I sent 15 billion. Some deficit of 15 billion because you're not kind of mash up the housing trust. You know? I do foolishness. Yeah, man. Saying? And then you sort of foolishness.
My friends, I'm going to wind up now. Winding up now.
Listen in.
Let me tell you how I wind up now. Socialism has got to be built. We have to build it like a house. It can't be handed down. So who come into socialism for a handout? No. Not so.
We don't do that. We don't know 5,000 and 2,000 and bun. But me can't show you the one of the bun them, you know. I'll be a handout and then talk about and jump up. No handout. It's for bill. So now come with this hungry belly thing, make sure the people them are starved, and then come with them the 2 and the 5 grand and buy them the carom and this them for vote. When if you go to prison for all these things, when you can't go, you see it? Them man has said something different. No handout.
Have to be built. And it need everybody want to work. Everybody must have love. Everybody must have discipline. We must keep our cities clean. No socialist will ever drop a piece of dirt or litter in the streets because the socialist would remember the one coming behind. Only people with a capitalistic mentality would ever dirty the streets. Who have love, who have justice, who have concern, keep your city clean. Make I tell you what the party must do.
Listen this.
The party, our party is open to all.
To all.
Our party must be first in discipline. Our party must be first in work. Our party must be first in sacrifice. Our party must be first in study. You must study.
Yes.
If you're a socialist, you must study. You must study. That's why we start all the great programs, literacy, so that we can bring knowledge. True knowledge is power.
Yes.
You must read. Now, I have a book called Manley and the New Jamaican. You should find a way to read it. My own little book I write for you is you I write it for. Yes. Politics of change is you I write it for. To give you wisdom and understanding. Read it. Make group bite and somebody read it. I don't want to discuss it because you must be first in study. Knowledge is power.
Them tell us knowledge is power now. They don't want to read for to save them. That's why I fling out some things the man that preach education to the straight. Stop me them going on the head. Seek knowledge, man. A power for you, man. Boy, I can't come push you around and this you. You have to know where I must say to you know. Can't write in and nothing at all. You attack, you say, hey, you're this way, move. And you're going to give him something, you get a style and you see what's about it too, you know. Because we're not big friend, you know. And we don't take styling. We run them anytime, anyway. We're no business. You see me, I say, of course, knowledge of power. We're serious about it.
Last word is for the role of leadership. First of all, the leadership of socialism must walk in humility. Humility.
And you can walk in humility. Show me what I know. Remember, what I know, the minister them can walk in humility. Show me. Just come show me now. Yeah? All right.
Must be humble.
Humble.
Must be humble. Must always be humble.
When Boamin talk, him humble. You saw them talk to people, a dead man. That humble, I say, when I deal with people who put the vote and put me in a power. Me couldn't, me tell you, my head different, you know, could have put me in a. No. Because anyway, me there, me I make sure you cannot win no vote. You understand? Me not ask you no. See? Because I want some yes people for use. You find it for yourself. I want to couldn't say when I do something and them think they work a flip. What you talk about, man? We not have to lose, we not have to leave, we not have to live up. We no business. We not work for the people. We not get fired. You understand?
There is no place for arrogance in the party that I lead.
Yeah,
and anybody that is arrogant over the people must get out of leadership. The only one that is fit to lead is the one that walks hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, equal with the people, loving with the people.
Equal and loving.
That's why I don't want no big flashy motor car.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody in my party go with flashy clothes.
Okay.
I dress simple.
Sure.
And I'm driving a simple little car.
Yeah.
I'm driving a simple little car.
Yeah.
Because we must walk with the people. The day we think we're bigger than the people, we have no business to lead.
Talk me, I tell you no. The day when the feel so bigger than the people, they must talk. I want to can't bully them. We don't have the business to lead. People get serious. But me die after this and die after that. Me know why you from now. You understand? Me could come give you work. And then you turn all of a sudden your style. You start style me and call you now and something. You can't get no more work from me. I mean, I go give you work. A politician, not servant of the people. Saying, you have to educate the people them to this. Saying, you're a servant of the people. I mean, I give you work. You put up a big house, but me know you pay. I mean, I say, you can't get mortgage and big mortgage with that. That means some kickback money and some sitting. When we look at how much factor and all kind of things, you just block it. I mean, give you work. And then you send the police, come mash up my neighbor, them youth, and do all kind of things and lock down the place. It now go work. The country will go back where for law, you for do these things that continue go back where people are suffer. That's why I want to go to hospital and I don't have no bed. Me see accident much night before last night over at St. Thomas. So when you look, it's all one little dirty piece of thing them calling for people pan. That I'm a stretcher. You know, little E20, these things hurt me. People get hurt and look at police if you drive down and you live with me hand and foot. You hurt people more than anything else. No paramedics. And then when you go to the hospital, them not have nothing to look for you know. You're lucky if you pull through. If you pull through, that's it. Yeah? All right.
Socialism walks in humility with the people. If you're a socialist, you must have love and concern.
Love and concern.
And if you're a leader, you must stay close to the people.
Listen to this.
I said to the leaders of socialism, stay close to the people. When the people are worried and unhappy, don't run away from them. Stay close like a shepherd. Give them love. Give them care. That is socialism. The leader in socialism must know so that he can explain.
Here.
He must understand so that he can lead.
Yes.
He must inspire by example.
By example.
And above all, he must have integrity. 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 Only honesty can lead the people in socialism.
Honesty.
Therefore, my comrades, let us build together. And I call upon you now, in the name of the Father.
Yeah.
In the name of God.
Yeah.
In the name of Allah.
Allah.
In the name of Jehovah. In the name of Jah.
Remember, you know, I last time I have the chance just a couple years back. And you am called in the name of Jah because you know exalt nobody. You know better than nobody. The bastard and servant. So much thing about the man come and pass. In a film time they just by 72 by 80 the amount of thing we put in a place. But we still a benefit of it. They wasn't trust them all over the place and everything. We still a benefit of enough of the thing them. They only not come with nothing. Only thing you come with that just to buy and talk about fight crime, and then you have a crab, a cardboard. When you go for criminal, shoot them, and them are terrorists. We not have terrorists in Jamaica. We have terrorists in Jamaica. That the best no couldn't stand up. We not have the terrorists. We know what is terrorists. You call people picnic, them have vote phone and they call them people terrorists. Yes, we have terrorists. Who are the terrorists? Do not terrorize the people. We have terrorists, but who are some of the big boys them? Who are the terrorists? Who are mash up the country still? You know? The youth, they might have done some revenge killing because they're a child soldier, but nobody no want to see that. If you check 5 or 10 years, the amount of people dead. 1,000 people every year. And if you check, if you even run it about 1,500, how much people that dead for 10 years span? Around 15,000. How much of them are the big boys, them are politicians? None of them. See? I just look at people them. See? Pay little young people. And all we get older. But we no mind sit down and kill off the nation. That couldn't be a man they carrying them bag of people, yeah. Fair work, 1,000, how much 1,000 them and them a build road and thing. We used to have PWD awaiting warning, not the for the road. I'm not have people work straight. People have work, them a work. The road used to repair. We used to have, remember when we used to have things that cross the road? And the grill them cross the road, the water going on, going and on the side they have some of them the too. Water drainage and them thing there. Eh? So the road never used to flood and block out so. Yeah, the road used to more firm. It used to have the stone, the crushed stone and enough more things. Them change that. Them change it. See? Them just get up and do what them do and them come up with that thing and how much money feet and all that kind of things. See? Him a tell lie, Andrew tell lie about film time up school and one woman where him a do and them thing there. When you go to school. If you go to school, you're born 72. So if you're going to grade 1 when you're not 70 yet, lie you tell. You tell lie on your school too. You just lie. You just lie. You're born in them time there when man did it. So you go to school. If you go to school from grade like 76 and them thing, lie you tell again. Say you go basic school and them thing, lie you tell. You just go on and just tell 60 people this and that. Then from 73 the man revolutionized the thing and you have him change in a 74 where you have 2 shift system and him tell you everything where him do and you say pan your thing say you do this and one chimney and this and boop. You're too lie, man. You're too lie. We can't tell us a lie. We are bigger man for you now. You just look older than we are anything, but we are bigger man for you. You be a bigger brother, man. See? So we know you just lie. You lie. You lie. You see? You lie, too lie. You understand? Too lie. Yeah? Them man are statesman. Them man was statesman, Michael Manley. Sir Michael Manley was a statesman. See? I put up my thing a while and then me see one man I say, shame man, you loan some your company. Some people when have nothing for right, don't write nothing for my thing, man. Come here, I run around and flush me, you know. Come on, I'm not head, you know. If you have a prime minister to a prime minister, I show him what a prime minister is supposed to work. I have to tell you that you for first in study, man. Don't write nothing if you don't have nothing for right for your neither, man. Just go away to man. Hey, sometimes them show me off to, you know, see me the man in a play, you know. You understand? Don't write nothing wrong, man. You see? You don't have nothing for right, just don't write then. See? Think before you write, that way I tell you. Think 10 ways before you write. Yeah? If you don't understand the topic, yeah, and you don't understand what me I bring class, just ease yourself and you will learn. See? But don't get up and write about me this or you and them thing. Come on now. Eh? You not show me off, man. Get smart, man. That's the same thing me I play. Yeah? Never had something in arrogance. Don't do it. Eh? Have sense. We are comparing and show you said this man not doing nothing. He is a zero performer. Him and him cabinet, 0 performers. You understand? Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. We are leader, man. We not follow, man. Eh? Yeah, man. See? Eh? 0. A matter of fact, sub-0. Sub. Eh? Anybody when you have a man like this and yesterday them throw man under the bus, you have who try to go around a man, you know, them should have charged for treason. Them should have charged for treason. And then Andrew himself come to spread the false propaganda. And then when it knock him, them say him Godfather and him take a back. Because I saw him say I try to come back all the time. And then him no hold nobody accountable. In a 2023, the vehicle them we are driving and them thing that we cannot afford it. If you are work, if it's a little man and them do, look you know, when you do working and you do other work and them, because them won't go talking and the bureaucrats them do the working. You understand? So them won't go talk and them under AC. See? And then you do the work and then make them look good. Can I really them do the work? Them not come up with an idea. People have to write for them. And I joke me and make a serious thing. You see me I say? Yeah, man. See? So these are the things I try to show you now. Instead of them come now and set something, when them told them I live this big lavish life. And when people go through hardship, oh no sleep. If it there, it hurt me sometime when me do some book. You know, you talk, you say, John, no, me have food. You know, so sometimes you leave the food at that's right. Come I eat fish food, you know, people. Not, hey, people don't know my style, you know, but I tell you this, me not eat nothing overnight food, nothing. See? And then me not eat certain food, you know, me not eat red meat and drink liquor, I do not like. My thing them different from enough of them people, you know. You understand? So enough of them people can't face me with some things because they don't know my life. That's why I say, as a bigger man, Andrew them are going to look like, you know, maybe too much strength and all kind of things. And with up, you know. But we just keep percent away. Them are good. You know, we don't fussy. See? Yes. I mean, I eat fish food. So, I'm like, me eat overnight food. Some people don't have no problem with it if I eat it, but I eat it. See, my food I have to cook. You know, every day I cook. And then I eat fish food, not that. See? See, but that does me. Other people that I write with them. But, you know, it hurt me because them food they eat a throw away. And you have some people that go in bed hungry. When you're looking at the street, you see some youth where they call halfway tree and them places. Some little youth that should be at school. I get some lesson. And you see them and them asleep. They drive early morning and you see them kind up asleep. Like up in some little place and go in a little place and asleep to them, you know. Get up. That's some big old man, some big old boys, some big boys. Some of them in the police force and the car key close them too. And some big doctors and some politicians and some of the big boys come and pick them up at night time. Yes. Some of them do it. Enough of them do it. See? Let them off in the early morning there. Late night, and let them off in the early morning and make them stay right there. And then go up in the street. That alone tell you the direction where the country about. One time I never see these things. It tell you the direction. Because you can't put kids last. And then nobody, not even the churches, you have more church per square mile per capita. You understand? More churches. Yeah? Per capita, per square mile. And you know, everybody pass this because the prime minister, you have to drive past them too. But I never knows whether done more halfway tree right there. So whether done a 3 mile and thing. Them there. And them grew up in it. No school, nothing, nobody business. Nobody. Police pass them. As them reach 13, 14, you start and lock them up and things. Some sleeping in the gully water, wash them and half and little things. Living in a gully. Eh? And then you feel good for driving at them big car. Me feel I get pay already for buy on own vehicle. Buy on own vehicle. We should not be taxpayers that provide them things. The man, they driving a small car and a chew. No, the man. We got salute him and think, shake him, man. When him pass, because we know him, We know him, of course. Salute them, man, that walk through, salute them, man. See? Can you look upon someone who do some great things, you know, like Mandela and, you know, Joshua Manley and, you know, Martin Luther and you have a couple more men that we just can't call out them names straight, guys. You know? See? Do some great things. I will salute them. Salute Castro too. Salute some great man. They have some great people do, you know. Yeah, man. You understand? I me see them try cut against Barack, but salute Barack too, man. See, they have big great people do some great things, but salute them. You understand? Of course. See? I remember, you know, yes man, you know. I think deep, you know. So like someone can come to me and say, yeah, and them sit down and just run with something. Me know that with them. You see me I say? Yeah, man, if you want to know the growth of a country, just take a look at the security force. Yeah, but and all right, all that again. You see me I say? All that again. So, when you say a country, enough of we live in the diaspora, say you not even your pet you can't take out a dog out of your yard now. Or beat a dog and somebody hit the dog because police are come knock on your door. The dog. Me not talk about little ghetto dog where a piece of chicken back drop and you give him a big stone and I run and when I'm foot broke and have business because you vex. You see me I say? We sell NHT money in a SSL. How much money each of a SSL, how that work. Remember people money, See? This is a different thing where you just show you make the contribution like how Joshua Manley set it up. See? Wait to do in a SSL. And other money in there. For show it up. It wrong. You see me I say? It wrong. It's so wrong. Them do everything. You can't have country. Let me tell you this. If I mean, hey, eyes on the fire, give me a call. Yeah, renegade when afraid, man. Saying, if I mean, good for the country, not for talk and divide the country as leaders. Hey, let me tell you this. Enough thing me do, me not chat about it, Enough place my bill give people, Tell me where them come from. In a Pernell Charles Jr. place, in the place something they run. I'm a fact all over Jamaica. So me no look for people like me that say, you come from this, or we have the no. I'm when me I do these things, I ask them like me I come and say, hey, me could do this like some other people. Me do it. Me just do it. Me not talk about it. People come bury them too. Some things we do it unbelievable. Me not talk about it. Me just continue to do some things. To me want to do some things that unbelievable, man. And to me not start it. Remember me build place. I don't know where I do it for decades, and a decades me I fight against them system, Eyes on the file.
Yeah.
What go on, man? Yeah, man. I show them how real leaders lead. Yeah? And think about people and some guy want to copy something and then trick people and then step in a poor people they come in like that. If you against poor people, me against them, Them don't know, I'm a serious. And say me not back off for that none tall. You understand? Yeah, man.
True, brother.
Yeah, man.
Brother, this movement where you come with, brother, I know a lot of people, let me tell you, a lot of people are catch on to it, and a lot of people believe in it, brother.
Yeah.
And you egg this on, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
See, and you start this modern thing, and, you bring up, you start to fight when you go through with your brother, you bring it and you broaden it to other people. You helped a lot of people along your journey.
Yeah.
And, brother, everybody now a follow. Everybody else are getting it now. You understand? And this movement where you have to give you credit to start it, brother, a lot of people are catching on, including some Labourite people. Believe you me, and I'm serious.
Yes, man.
See? A lot of people. And I heard you talking not so long ago. We need to bring back like something like the public works that they used to have back in the days.
Of course, it's cheaper for do better.
Public works.
It's
it's a job. It create jobs.
All right.
Job creator too.
All right, let me show you the man them thief. The man them do some woman like $1 billion with a bushing. But if you have $1 billion with a bushing in 2 weeks, there is no way that money spent. But we know the money do and we know who wash the money,
Yeah.
I can tell you, we know all the money.
The bushing is just a way to keep money, Bridget. It doesn't do nothing, brother. Because they give the people a permanent job and make them keep the place clean.
Brother, them could not use that money in 2 weeks. No care where you want or you want with. Even if you have 1,000 people. You could have you could have paid 1,000 people like $3,000 per day. For how long? I continue for a year before that money done.
Right.
So you couldn't, there is no way them use that money, but we know the money with some businessman who run the money and do all kind of things. Same? So we know the that. And like Ratida asked me, when me that said to Andrew, if like how the thing I mash up, so and I said, no, I'm straight jail. We couldn't go say nothing to and just say me a teacher or do this and that after when they destroy people and do all kind of things. No. No, we have to audit you and everything and anything wrong, can the box stop at your foot. Enough more of them will go on with them things. If you forget prison same way, go at the dungeon. Go. You understand? Same place where them have piss girl and everything. No bigger than the law. No. The criminal police, them are the same thing. Yeah.
It's going to happen, brethren. They're going to end up there. Just take it from me. It's going to happen. Jamaica going to witness this. They're going to witness politicians in a prison. You're not asking.
Them for go, man. You know, have no mercy upon them. I believe, all right. You see, let me tell you something when enough people don't realize, you know. Then we come up, you know, and you see a man go pick a mango. I mean, you know, some people think, say, you know, a man go pick a mango, but him hungry and go pick the mango, and pick one mango, and you send him to prison. Him pick some ackee, and the governor general send him to prison. And people like me have to call him to hotline and them think that some other people and burn them out before them like them and give him a little pardon. Why you send him to prison? The ackee them are spoil our place. And a yearns. Patrick, Governor General.
Food, you need some food, right?
Yeah. So you see that? All right. So if me that run out of the supermarket and a man come to Sabumara, take up a little last one, little thing. When I lock him up for and video him and put him up. No. Me that rather talk to him and say, come here. Don't do this again. Now I find something to you. Even if I sweep up the place and I pay you. So if me I pay him now, yeah, me I find something him for do for you, you know. And if they see him got teeth, now I say, well, they want teeth, you know, want book up something. Him say, hungry, we see him come with a one last, because not for a big basket or nothing, you know. Him for a basket. Yeah. Let me tell you something better than that. You see the liquor store, them and them thing over here. If you see somebody going to got teeth, eyes on the file. Let me tell them this. And I tell you what this too. You don't allow to touch them.
Right.
Then we go and clear off the biggest set of liquors and everything, and you don't police have to touch them. No worker don't allow them to touch them because them now, if them go in and mash them up in our glove, rush them. You don't touch them. Police deal with them, or them go find them or something, and you have camera and everything. So if you can go look on it, everything can joke. But if you in Jamaica, you take up one buckle of thing, the amount of thing have some other people come back criminal, them chop you up. But the real criminal, them are the politicians, them vote for them. So me I say them think back way, brother. Them man have billions, but them man are hungry. Why them do something? You understand what me I say? Eyes on the fire.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Brother, we can't get over really criminal act like no, brother. We can't get over that. You understand?
Yes.
Him now have no reason for teeth. He's getting a good salary, right? And that's why me frightened when I hear the health minister come on your program and say him not making enough money to live. So why choose politics?
Ah.
Right?
Yeah.
If the pay is not good enough, find something else and do. You can't go in a politics.
But you mean, me is a man, but like question and dissect, you know. So you are tell me, say no, you are get like $6 million per year. And you say that couldn't say my people them go to school. What to the man where I get 9,000 per week? He might get like 3,000 per year. He might get less than what you get for the month, for the year. Right. And he might get it in a bulk. He might pay him them boss you and everything on that and send people to school. Oh, him survive. Yeah. So all pay him light bill, all pay him rent, all pay water, all pay all these things. So you leave him for suffer. We no business about him, but your business about him vote. So this is one my question, you know, because if it can't do you, how we do them people here, how for the money work out, brother? So you gotta give me more question to ask you. So me make you put it down first. See? Because each time them open them mouth, them give me other things to ask, you know, brother. Can't me run it right across the board, you know. You understand? That them not understand with me, you know.
No, man, them know your style,
yeah, man. Me make them talk, because and them now say me say. Because I not saying nothing. But wait till when them talk and we dissect it. And just ask themselves if them feel good, but you just tell me. And feel good if you pay them people here. Even if you got 13,000 and them take out them bus fare and thing, remember, you know, $1,000 for your little food, and that can't feed you good for your little lunch. Right? And then if you have bus fare, say you have to spend $1,300 or $1,600 per day. Depends when you have to take $300 with taxi go one way. If a 2 taxi and 300 come back. So a $600 and $1,000. $1,600 per day. For 5 days, how much money that you got, brother?
Good man. No, people,
that's around 8,000 out of that. See?
Yeah.
8,000. So you used to do that 8,009. So 1,000 you have. So you have 5,000 left. All that when you owe. So you pay light bill and thing out of that.
Yeah? I don't know how them do it, you know, brother. I tell you the truth, you know. I don't know how them do it.
And the next people will go through this. See? Go through this and it's okay. But you say, hey, this can't send my picnic to go to school. That means your picnic. Let me tell you this. You see 13,000 right now, brother? The light bill alone, it tell you, say, it tie you down. There is nowhere, unless you have some youth and one of them come get a bus or something. But there is nowhere, and they say you're going to stay till you're dead. You can't even bury yourself. You can't even have nothing to save out of that. See?
Yeah.
But in at the same time, you have Prime Minister, him have how much different vehicle, taxpayers' money. And the whole of them people that can buy a vehicle and take it out in them name. Taxpayers' money I buy pay a new vehicle for them. And then when them, if them lose, them get to keep the vehicle and pay nothing at all feet. These things should change in our third world country, brother.
I agree with you, brother. In our third world
country. You understand? Them don't mean the people them not good, brother. You think why you that on here? Eh?
Yeah, man.
Me not gonna tell nobody.
Taxi got work. Yeah, make them take taxi got work. You know,
brother, but them can't buy it. Them can't afford. Them can't take out something and finance them one vehicle.
Yeah, but if them do it, they take the taxi so them feel like the people are feel. Them for go ahead.
You understand? But when you look now, them just sit down on the AC and you are pay for everything for them. See? Me right here suffer, the people them are suffer. Eh? Them no business. Any country you see leave in a street a wipe car glass now go school and them things is a doom state, brother. Me now ask you. See? All the one of them are chatting, I'll be a fire born pandemic, you know. Because them not good. Them not good. They're not good. And me can't tell you, say, Andrew did not tell a lie because they matter about, God, this how you see me, Let me tell you this. In a 76, if him the start, go basic school, 76, like when him have 4, or 78, when him going to grade 1, you have 2 shift system, brother. 2 shift system.
Yeah, man. I remember it came in.
Him have get food. Him now go hungry. Them have car key where them have give them. Them have a 2 cent per bus, brother.
Yeah, man.
See? So, you see him sometimes when him come and talk, him forgot. Some of them come, oh, me don't sell that, it's not no go so. See? Not no go so, them too lie.
Man.
Them just lie. Them too lie, man. Them time the youth, them have some manners because you can't, you know, car key close and you know, chatting. And a matter of fact, you couldn't go school because, you know, the permit walk, you know. Teacher walk around that, you know. And then walk you outside that school, you know. Boy, I get cane. Boy, I get cane. Girl, I get cane. So if you try to reach school and devotion and do your thing. No, say, go, I like what I tell. No.
I said, go, man.
You see?
I remember when
German, I run everything around. Youth service around. Yes.
Yeah, man. Cadets, everything I go on at the time, you know?
Everything.
And most youth ambition was to
cadet.
Join the army or police force or something.
All right.
That's why you get the junglist member. You see them join the army at that time there.
All right.
You know?
Because in the school, them have the cadet. The scout and cadet and scout, yeah.
And every youth love soldier them time.
Them have bank book. In them time, them come and then they turn over in a while. Them encourage you. Them used to come get your vaccination in a school too.
Yeah, man.
You see them go like people now.
And you open your bank account.
Of course. Them come in your school, come do all of these things. Them know them things that people don't know all, like everybody I eat that. So boom boom. You go straight to university. If you brain good to it. See?
Yeah, man, Joshua.
Yeah, man. And then them come now and want blame and I go around. Him did I try it. And I said, no. I know, you see, every time them keep something, you radam and you raise this and that. Them time the police, them that have more dignity, brother.
I think them pull brakes on the radam thing now. When they hear the radam about.
You understand? I talk about you have fight this and fight that, create employment. Me, right there ask me, you know, if I could have tell them something about me, I said, them have to go to prison for me, brother. Same like when we could get to you, them have to go to prison for this and that, them have to go to prison.
Brother, them have to go to prison, brother.
Yeah, brother, and they have to talk about, man. Find them guilty of anything, man. Them have them for go on, man. You can't just. I'm gonna tell you, when you know better, you have right the law, and you have an input in it. You're not supposed to break it, brother. You the on a thin line. Any government minister, you the on a thin line. You know better. Any kickback, you go prison feet, anything, and I'm at that them for push up the time pan. Any police, you come and you tell lie and I get to you forget 30 years or 40 years seat. I bet you that clean up the place. Because you're afraid to write your lie.
In every department, run the forensic audit in every department.
Yeah, man, I be a liar and be a sick man.
All that money when them get to COVID. One time them give some people $10,000, look a bit of people.
And them guys with the one of the money. Man, them have boat, the man, them have
never been accounted for.
The amount of land them take away. And them not give nobody no chat. It's bad.
Yeah, man.
See?
Them should have expedite all of them kind of case there. Expedite every one of them.
Of course.
Any one of them a key plan or suspect, we must expedite those cases.
The man come back and say, from this and that, we get up now from this and that, and we rise and we come back and the economy is strong. And you say it's strong, so you better go back $250 for one. I cheaper than that. We can buy a one toothpaste instead of buy a one squeeze now. What we can do? It's not strong, $500 for bed still. Your light bill no drop. Your gas no drop, no drop. So you talk about economy strong phone in and phone packet. The people them work as slave. In the foreign hotel them, in the board of the hotel them work as slave. A modern day slavery. And if me, say me in politics and me a prime minister, me a talk to place like America and them thing that them a me I say me want to go negotiate. You know, send some of the factory. Me no want no calling center, A factory no come build the factory and give us some of the work, train up some of our people them. You understand? Me that cut a better deal. Cause me no want to send the people them agriculture and go do this, Me that say like, we have sun. Make we plant and just sell the things them and what have you. Boom, bam, 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 bam. It a work. And you have people in the diaspora, you just say, yo, we no plant up. And then you as a minister then, you have to go to the government because I remember, a food meat, yeah, man, banana and them thing there, I might think that me no eat rice, me no eat rice. See? So, yeah, man, banana and them thing that my thing, and dashing and them thing the same, and pear and one of them thing that my food that same. So, it's good. When you can't forget my food. Me eat. Me no eat rice and peas and them thing there, no. See? Me no eat red meat. Me no. You see? They might talk to a different human being, because some of them can't do that, them that drop down and dead if them not eat. Some of them eat, them that cook meat, some of them they eat raw meat too, Yeah, man. Like some moon brew, man, Yeah, man. So them that do what me do, better. You see? Yeah, man. So my kind of thing, them have to go up on fire for them one, go up on fire, for them thing different. Yeah? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, so, it's a pot,
Yes. So, you see, if they face the diaspora then and say, hey, when they set up this, not set up some wholesale and then we can remember we can take out the import license. And then we take the goods, the one of the food from there and everything. That alone will bring enough money to Jamaica instead of we buy from some Chinese or put up like a Jamaica yam and all kind of things. We buy from ourselves. If we have our own wholesale and sell our own food and it'll come up fresh every week. It'll ship up every week. So the farmer them busy and them make them money. And them have sunshine straight round so that it can work. It'll bring enough foreign currency in the country and balance up the thing. Allow me to tell brother.
Brother.
Them have no head. And them have this and that, but them have this and that. If I give them idea, them have head. Them have run in the country, brother. Them have run it down.
But if them are rubber and fertilizer,
outside. Brother. Yes. Fertilizer gone. Eyes on the fire. Fertilizer gone. They hear this now.
It's a shame.
Hear this now, like Ratty asked me if recommend people like returning people for live back in Jamaica. No, I would never tell somebody say go live back in Jamaica. But number one, the first thing I think about you're there foreigner works 30, 40, 50 years, and then your health. You want to enjoy yourself and say, yeah man, me a go under a sun, but remember, you can't just think about your fortress where you have to go build up, your prison where you are built. You live from foreign where you don't have no grill. But if they are Jamaican a prison, you have to build. But you have the key. Right? And build some high wall where you have grass at the front of your place. But you have to build high wall now and lock in. Right?
But remember, say, they have some money in reverse, you know, so you can take the grill now and just join up with reverse.
Yeah. No, but hear this now. So you do some boom and you build that. And you do, even with the Portland, and you say, boy, I'm nice up that hill. What if you take sick overnight? You know, sickness creep up on you 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the night. When you ring a phone and call an ambulance, where the ambulance there? Either you're dying in your bed waiting for something and that's it. So it wouldn't make no sense. If somebody come and you get a driver for drive you, go to hospital with them, way far from you. You don't have nobody for look boy, you better.
And even when you reach the hospital, brother,
you don't have no bed. People go down there, when you look them sit down, them foot swell big like a jackfruit foot. You sit down up. And the little bed, them have some crab loaves, pan it and thing and rat around in the place and all kind of thing. You have video with rat in the hospital in a bed. Rat. See? Roach. All kind of things, yeah. The old piece of thing, them in the right, you know, not about how much billion I spend, but me not understand this. Yes, still, this is not where they think the minister they talk, because him that talk say, you know, you build your own mattress and thing for hotels. Then why them not build it for the hospital? All that no, him should have the contract and make them a build new bed and thing for hospital. You see me I say? Learn to build the bed there, man.
Yeah, man, that's true, man. Brother, them to take care of the people in the tourist industry, brethren. They must take care of them people. Them
not get no pay. You know, so I talked to somebody yesterday. I'm going to call the place, because I'm going to talk to them very soon. And them make me know it's 5,000, just the other day before them leave, you know. One of them leave 2016, one of them just leave. Saying, the money where them get, brother. The money where them get $5,000. And then them get for gratuity like 13,000 for the week, gratuity. And you can't take 1 cent, $1 or $5 because you will get fired. And you're not supposed to talk to the guests. You know, say I slave with that.
All them stupidness, brother.
When me walk in a hotel now, me and any hotel people can talk. You think the boss can come tell and say me a fire because you talk to him? Eh? You're mad.
I don't understand why you can't talk to them. Who the hell is the guest?
The guests, some of them are pedophile, brother. Some of them are pedophile.
Some of them are pedophile.
Yeah, man, a criminal or criminal and anything there, yes.
Those rob a stretch of prison.
Yes.
And then families say, okay, you know, take a little vacation and come back together. And that they might mash up for them people find out.
Yeah, that matters, and don't harass the tourists. And police ready for beat you and mash you up and lock you up. You just go sell the tourists. Where you go sell them? Oh, what kind of law that you come with? When me go a place, all right. So me go to Barbados, me can't talk to everybody because me go to Barbados and them thing them. Me go relax on the beach, see me and everything. Me and my man did a down there. So. Me there St. Lucia the same thing. Me there Trinidad the same thing. Me there QSO the same thing. Me there Panama, we don't have no problem. See, me there Cayman, me there, listen, me there Antigua, me have no, listen. Me go someplace, me never have a problem yet. See? Me go all the whole of these places, go around them, some of them, yes, them island places. Me don't have no problem, brother. But Jamaica now, you have your people, them give them pay problem.
And the man them take with the beaches. The man them take with the beach from the locals, brother.
Yeah.
How you do that?
And you know, said it stopped because I think one of the member of parliament in a Sir Joshua time did go stop that, you know. When some people are going like and them going there, him go stop it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, you know, I rent the locals and them thing there because you have to have local tourism too, you know. So me go and rent, me want to use the beach. You have some guard that they get asked for where me I go. Guard that ask for where me I go, brother. Eh?
Taxpayer in the country. Where you get that from?
And then here where the government come up with now. And if you look on the constitution, because I read it. You as a Jamaican, you can live a Moran pint and liquid pint at any time. But if you, them not going to see me and going to face me like that, you know, because I know, sir, I'm that in a female now. But I don't put him in. But you know, you leave now, I'd say you come from town. And you drive go Westmoreland and you see a place where you don't say, boy, I'm going to like live here, so. And you get a place to rent. and then you go pack up a town and leave and go move to Westman and you go get a work or somewhere down there. Right away, police might come pick you up and lock you up for a week and two, may I check you out. But if a tourist, especially a white tourist, come there and go anywhere, the police now say, they might protect them because of tourists. You know, she says a slave in that.
Man, it's a terrible thing.
You know, as long as somebody not doing anything or breaking the law, the police are supposed to pick them up. None at all. None whatsoever. Me no business what I want to say. That is not a crime plan or fighting crime. That is shit.
Yeah, brother. But it's the bad teaching, brother. I can tell you something, you know. You see this government, brother, to make the body fool, you know. They teach us some little things and them say like, crime no pay. No, crime pay. Just look what them are doing. Me, I tell you, say crime pay, brother.
Of course.
You see, all of the inclusive hotels, them tell the people, them say, don't go through the gate because the peer killers are murder around there.
All
right. So them keep the people in.
Mm-hmm. Megawatt. There is no comparison, and nobody now compare. You couldn't compare Joshua with him. You just have put up Joshua and Joshua work, and you want to know who for the rich or who for the poor. That no name comparison. You understand? That no name comparison. So you want to know who for the rich and who for the poor. Pick one. Who for the rich and greedy, and who for the poor and needy. Yeah? So you know. You know who is a nation builder, and you have to play this. You know, so if you start playing more than one and put Andrew and show say Andrew not doing no work. When you play this, it show you say him is a garbage.
He might do criminality, he might support.
You understand?
Criminal.
Him a be a garbage. He might go just chat. That for sure say you have leader, him a non-leader. Yeah, if it's a liar, no, him a liar. But non-leader. Now like me I tell sir, the man tell lie upon him granny, you know. And upon him mother. You see me I say?
Brother.
Yeah.
Brother.
Him a leader. So who, you ever see Andrew stand up for the poor yet, Megawatt? You never see him stand up for the poor yet? No. He might go trick them and tell them something. But Trump with them and say, yeah, look what we do. He man Google Gaga. But yes, if you're mass. But me the opposition I said, no, you need to charge the people, them and they give them a mask. Him said, no, 200,000. 200,000, right? 200,000. Who would that do something like that? Who know want chat to Andrew? You know what people your pressure? You have a pandemic and you want to save life, for you look, soldier shoot you, chew him neck because you talk about you have this and that, I use it. In a way, you know, a sort of pressure and crime, he might use it to, you know, hurting people. And you look, the big boys, them now, no care what them do, SSL and all of them. How much people chat to them? No police to chat to them. And you are the worst in the entire universe. And the loudest will ever walk on the face of the earth. Because him lie bad. See? Lie bad.
Every day, brother. Every day. Every time the man them come, them a push off railway gates. When is it going to come?
No, come no way. All that. You see me, I said, even when them go walling, you will read. You hear them run out. Even Chuck. Oh, you don't do that. I remember, you know, him supposed to be the, which one of the minister? Which one of them overthink the Chuck? But deal with him one of the minister them, right? Chuck, I wish minister again. You want to know what them I wish work on a minister, you know. The justice minister. Yes, still, even where the court for deal with, and yes, still him run off him out. You should have relieved of a job. Andrew not relieved of no job. We are show them good. I'll show some more of this, you know, more Manley, you know. Because, yeah, man, Sir Manley. Because we are show good leader and prime minister against baggage. And that's true. And this they have nothing to do with no party, but just baggage. See?
It's sad, brother.
Yeah, no, nothing to do with party, my baggage.
See the height of corruption. It's really bad. The height of corruption in Jamaica. But I've never seen anything like this in Jamaica. No matter which party, even don't care which party, even Labour Right Party or PNP.
Nobody can beat Andrew, man. None. Nobody.
Shall work, brother. The man bulldozer down the young girl.
Answer criminal there. It's a gang and him stand up in a parliament and say it. So you say, oh, I'm right, and some people run out and you laugh, and when you look at the same lady where him and she cut with ban. And a be a soldier waste with money, with taxpayers' money. Let me tell you this, say, listen, if I know the state of Canada anyway, say them want him for contempt with that, You stand up in a parliament and do that. You don't have the power to do that neither, You can't, remember, it's not a launch attack on somebody overseas, If you visit something like that at the police, you're going to see it. You're not supposed to come do that and order it. The police, either know and them that investigate and run them thing and try to block out the gang and do policing. He's not supposed to do that. That's not field job. Me not ask him. See?
The girl should have told me.
I know she alone do all of them with them butt down. It's wrong. That power not supposed to depend him none at all. So you say, oh, and this is a minor for all of you. I even call people in the place cut when people, great grandpeople work on the same sugar plantation and one man take around 2,000 acres.
You think some kind of bulldozer on my house and then I'm friend up after
you can't friend me up. You're mad.
Yo, brother, brother, you know, brother. Remember me tell you.
And then I tell the people them say, wake up. Because when you get to youth, enough for one, When you not visit to market, them just plan when police are come, them now accept your labor at your PNP, Them look for you as a ghetto youth. I remember them no come to where them do because them take the other from Google when I have no sense, That senseless, You understand? Sure, that now have nothing named sense around there, Yeah? And that they have to protect the interests of the big boys. Anything the Prime Minister say, not touch him, not touch. And then him carrying General Lampile to help him with the spoil. We're full of hookworm. Yes.
The officer protect them.
Them and protect them too. You see me, I say?
Easy to look at, brother. It's easy to pick up, brother.
Yes.
See? It's a little click at them, but me I tell you, sir. It's going to go around and
but it's simple. You see, we are big people and we in the diaspora. It's simple. And what them are saying now, what you are seeing. If you see the youth, them hungry, you see people them hungry, and I say, a man come and say, but we're better off now. But just say, what was that? When you come in, what's your bread? Oh, it was $150. How much you eat now? $500 and $600. I said, how much you like bill now? So minimum wage. What the dollar reach? When you come in, it was, 190. Wait. 150 now. Okay. So divided. This is the dollar where you say we just started and mash up the Jamaica, but how it started under your hand. See? And una get pay, una do this. Una mash up people, una do all kind of things, and then people follow. Yeah, what am I do now? When you dig up the whole road and it take 3 years to fix or 4 years. When it come to election now, them pave it. And when them pave it, hear them, we just get a good road, but we can, get no good road, It's the same road where them mash up, so them have to put on back the barber green pan it. Even them dig an next part. But tell me one now, you see where you live, where you turn off, a crater you live in, and none of the road them not fix, none. Then just patch out something and look at vote. Remember the man just tell about water, And water that do everything right now. Joke there everywhere people want water and they get water. 7 years they sit down there. Man, in a 1 year. So man, they get up and push in so much things, it's unbelievable. And tell you no arrogance. None. That's what I want to hear from Andrew. You can't go in my head. None of them can go in my head. They think you can come indoctrinate on a fast teaching with the debout. Eyes on the fire, debout, we live through it.
Sure, man.
See? So that like you can't come trick with. And we not allow you make a trick the youth them with us bad because we not trick them all the while. We say we don't go do no word research. We don't want research. We must be first in study. You understand? First in study. See? And don't step in your brother neck. See? Me, we come from the ghetto, we know that's where ghetto. And me can tell the politician I like when I sleep more comfortable for me and me have some skin I joke me sleep. Me can guarantee The mattress on a bill in Jamaica, me sleep in a better mattress than that. Because we have that too. We have some of the best one when they build Jamaica, they have it. I mean, I tell them we sleep in a better than that. So when I sleep better than me, me good. Me in the wilderness, but me good. But my people, them no good. So me no good. It hurt me same way. Because no care me eating, I'm hungry, I just me want hungry no better. Same? But we can get up and get something to eat. Then people, they know when them hungry, they have to maybe, you know, drink some sugar for full them belly better, if them have it.
I'm going to look it.
Yeah, in the night and them hungry, beat them and you hear in them belly. Them just drink a cup of sugar water, them not have the lime or nothing. You know what wicked that is, brother? Eh? Someone have some kids and nothing at all. So if I not say the little girl them now I get leader stream more and more with some big old dirty chest man, brother. We hurt way. And you have some politicians that trouble enough of them too, brother. Them not go to prison. Eh?
Yeah, man.
Big old chest man. Back 14-year-old and them thing that some politicians are molest. Eh? You see me I say?
Pedophile. One, yeah.
Yeah, me never put them, man. Yeah, man, it bad, man. Because you know, say you can't just get up and eat something. You know, long some people eat some good food in Jamaica. If them buy little flour that them eat and just little bit of starch and them get little flour right now. Right now, you have some people away from a chicken back pot for come up. Not enough. Listen, hundreds of thousands because some of them don't have no money. You see me I say?
Yeah, man, it's really
hard
to listen to about, you know?
Yeah, man. You see me I say? It wicked. It's wicked, man.
Really hard to listen and hear that, brother. It's very hard.
No, brother, then something where we are dash where something where you put there, you know. We know say people are hungry, you know. And then here what the government do now. Then put in some things that if you say, all right, I'm going to go full of barrel and sell it. They might charge a bag of money for clear it same way. Easy if you're full of barrel and them say, yo, the man pay for sell it, just make him give people them. It's better for the government, you know, because them people they are not hungry. He said, no, we have to stop it and get the money off of Uno if we not feed them people there, you know. The same people, them will vote for them, you know. And that him say, you know. See? Because remember, not something this for sell. If you have something for sell, it's a different thing. You have sell and say, I'm going to feed them, I'm going to put a barrel there. Because I don't want to give them money, make them buy this. I'm going to drop some rice and some flour, drop the basic thing, drop some things and drop something. We get it in a, buy it in a bulk and sell it down. Give them 2 or 3 barrels, they can serve them even now a 4 month or 5 month, and I know so they're not hungry. If you do that now, they might charge you. You send a 4 barrel or 5 barrel, I'll give them $100,000. They might go through it. I might not sell them, I'll sell this, because when they see the same thing, they now come up with some little idiot ideas. See?
Yeah.
And the government should do this now. They must say, oh, from long time, you can't carry in 500 US. So if you can't carry in 500 US and you can't put a barrel, that means you should give the people them the barrel free then. After I pay for shipping. You understand what I say, brother? You shouldn't pay for clear it then. Just put 500 US in it and send it down. If you lower me that every even wow, just do it. You understand? But they make the people them can't carry. You can't feed them people. You can't feed the people. They make the people them can't feed them people now. And they little friend them with them have now. You look money out of that too. And I show me much billion peso. Mexican peso the money make. The airport them make. Eh? You're not good, man. I fight get here, man. Yeah, how much billion peso? See? So they make like 197 million US. Them saying the last year, both of them, right? 197 million US. You know? But them not do it, so them say 3.5 billion peso. So they might tell the $27 billion them collect from this and that. Should I collect more than that from one alone? To the amount of tourists went through and think that me not collect nothing. See? You understand?
Yeah.
But this is how them overburden our people when them go in there. Me not ask. Our people them burden, not the tourists them. See? Them not good, man. Them not good. Them not mean the people them not good, man. See me I say? We could have helped feed the people them and then it look good per year and but you said no, and you what them I come with now. Like the minister, one of them minister, Kasamuda say 200 million, you know, like for the 63. No, if you have 63 member of parliament and you have 200 million. That are like 200 million. If you bust it at 63 and you bust it at 189 million, leave 11 million.
Yeah.
You bust it, and when you bust it up at like 3.1 million, couple hundred. Kind of 3 point and a 3 point, you understand? Couple thousand. And a 3.1 million, 3,100,100 and something thousand each. Them are get. But if you would say like 80,000 people in that and you bust it up, 80,000, 48 32, that are $4 each. And if you put it say by 10, a $30 for one. $30, $31. If you forget everybody, like even if you count them and give them like that. But that can buy. That means some people not gonna get some money. If you give a man $5,000, that means some not going to get. See?
Yeah.
So the money might have sold 200 million, but when you broke it down, it not value nothing, brother.
Not even an ice cement that can buy, brother.
No, it can't buy nothing. It can't buy nothing. You have 63 constituency. So when you bust it down, it can't really buy nothing. So that means some people now get on with them and do. They might look on who, they might look on and say, hey, I buy a jail PR, PMP. Let me give that one because boom, bam, bam. So me give you a $5,000 out of it. That means some now get it better. Me not ask them.
Brother, this thing is by design, you know, brother.
Yeah. So I mean, I want to hand out. Then just when I tell you no hand out, it have to be no work. See?
Brother,
so when I come
keep the people poor.
Brother, them for go, man.
Brother, them keep the people poor.
Yes.
So them want the $5,000 at all times. They can't turn it down. You know, see? That's why this year, I like the cameras them out on the places where them sell the boats, you know, so we can lock them up, you know. I'm prison them for going.
You know that tell that we can't for no man when I put them, brother. We don't have the time for them. Any country put the kids them last and put poor people. You have some girl right now, have some youth. Them can't buy a pack of Pampers. It's impossible. Me not ask. Them that's a nappy again. So them have the youth, them put the youth in a one Pampers, must shave for. And then them buy a powder when I really good, them full of the baby with this kind of powder thing. And they shaving when I good. And I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
See? To buy the right thing, I have something we could use and go and buy the right thing. I'm not the money for buy it. See? So the youth them are going malnourished right now. No substance you have got school to learn. Eh?
Shut up with baby virgin. I'm see the hospital where you sure. Canadian hospital where you sure.
Yes.
And when you look on the hospital where them said them brother, it hurt, man. It really hurt.
Nah.
Jamaica, you know?
Jamaica and the hospital. So when you get up and say, boy, I'll go home because I build a nice house. You build a nice house, yes, but outside of you get nice. In the town where you're there nice. But you will drive going up on the road itself nice. The hospital nice if you save your life. You think by the time you say, let me go book sometime because I feel sick and go up on a plane and thing, they might not make a travel. But if it's there where you're there, you save your life and live a little longer. Not until them fix up that, me not encourage you to tell you about return this and do all kind of things. We can't do that. We not telling a lie.
Would I love to see the money where them should have spent on the refurbishing of the hospital? Because the money they sound impossible right there.
It's impossible already. Remember, I build them ability. It's impossible. It's impossible.
And we need forensic audit.
Yeah,
you
man,
know,
it's
to
impossible.
really go through it. Fine tooth comb.
When you look at the man, them did a sign better. 17 million. I say better. A two better mix two little thing, little concrete thing, and then put the little piece of thing at about. When you see this, a two little bulb in it and then use the little plastic thing cover it, the two little iron.
Yeah.
Spell out more
LED light. LED are the cheapest
and
light.
it's better with oh come on, man, the cheapest thing that where people are, and then when you them go be the next one for 12,000. Pan the ground there so. Yeah, and I talk about iconic and it a draw tourist attraction, lollipop jar say so. Man, go take out the lollipop out of your jar move, man. Can you take out the people them beach, you know. You understand?
The light where you are talking about, brother, I don't believe so that cost 600 US.
Brother, that's because that didn't cost nothing. We can go just get some, you know, do it and it's cheap. You can put in some LED thing and you know cost them money there.
We just go buy some LED at the cheapest light. LED at the cheapest light.
They don't know say cheap thing, mother. Brother, I put the color them and do your thing. The mother's criminal. Man said 12 million. 12 million. The other one cost 17 million, I want to cost 12 million. and said them are going to build some more. We had to go around and put them the party going to rob the place.
600 US max. And we can show them that.
And that, if you build that, you build that and you can build it out cheaper than that to Bauxite. See?
Yeah.
Even the stimulator now worth it like 2 bills. And some people are dash for that. When you look again, go and ask 4 of them, 21.2 million him spend. 5.4 million. A matter of fact, yeah, man, 5.4. That's 16. That's like at 5.4. No, 21.6 million. Yeah, and a 5.2. I think a 5.4. He must say, and a 5.3 and 5.4. Same. So around 21.6. Same. So and you know, all built in Jamaica, all made here, and you can drive. You can't drive that, brother. Foolishness. You see what I'm saying?
But brother, I trick the people because you couldn't use it. Remember saying them have treaty, Jamaican driver's license, Jamaican government have treaty with America and England. So the citizens can drive when they go on a vacation for a certain amount of time. But if you're going from a simulator, you can't. I would never feel comfortable with people you go to.
So them can't drive the simulator. I drive real vehicle. Yo, Soji. Jungle.
Hey, what you doing?
Yeah, what go on, man?
Yes,
driving a Texas when he and sit to one of them gate there with them make around a flat bridge. And some look apart like when they flood out them lock them so you know drive through.
Yeah.
And I say 100 and after this at Jamaica, you know.
Yeah, a million seat at Jamaica, man. Over 100 million. 100
million let me tell them people for building here.
Yo, the man them a thief, you know, man. I told you a piece of iron, you know. 100 million.
Yeah, man.
Them for go to prison still in a better.
Oh yeah, what do you mean the man for go to prison, man? What do you mean the man for go to prison? Couple back and cement and some black and plastic and light and a man at $17 million.
17 million.
It costs me. I tell you, brother, it don't cost 600 US.
The man them 17 million. Then Argentine will buy the simulator, man. For like 200 US, the people and himself 5.8 million Jamaican for one, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm Jamaican, man. Yeah?
About
all 100% Jamaican made, man. Eh? Yeah, the man, them a criminal and a better. Yeah? And them not have nothing about them. Yeah, all right. In America, them know so them have projects. You can't go put the youth in the street and them have maintenance, man. Them have building managers, right? Yeah. See? Them look about them people by that thing there. So no care what happen. In a UK, them have council flat.
Yeah, but brother,
see?
But me not
you have to look for your people them. Eh?
Yeah. But brother, them have a program in a Jamaica, you know, brother, where I think at a past program, if you have a fridge in your house, you're not qualified. So they must say if you have a fridge, you have too much, you know, that means that you're not suffer enough, you know, brother, because you own a fridge, you know.
Say if you suffer. Not on good that now, you know. Not on good.
That means you're not suffer because you have a fridge.
Yeah. You have a fridge, you know, brother. You know, qualify for the money then, but if them come at your house and see a fridge, you know, brother.
Yeah.
Brother, if that not blow your mind, brother. Brother.
So hear this now. A 3 grand you get maybe for a month or 2 months, you know, 3 grand. Figure up on a part program. And then when we talk to the finance minister, you know, we want more people on part. We don't want nobody on part, them to come off a part. I say, you know, so the country will go right. So if you put more people on part, that means you put more people below poverty line. You can't get no lower than that. At hell, you put them. When you put people on part, you put them at hell. Any government that say you want more people on part, that means you don't mean the people them no good. When if you just go away. Tell me, I tell you that. Kind of create a job and nothing for them. Yeah? A hell that man. Anything below poverty line a hell man. And they agree, man, a starvation that man. Zane?
But loan some.
Yeah.
People here, right?
Uh-huh.
That's around the welfare, right?
Yes.
Every one of them have a fridge.
Of course.
They may be on welfare, but they all have a fridge.
Mm.
So if the Jamaica rule, them couldn't get welfare because they have a fridge.
Okay.
It don't make no sense, brother. You're going to judge somebody well by them having a fridge, brother. A evil, that brother. That's an evil, straight evil.
If you have a flush style, you don't get it. So the man
if you have flush style, brother, I'm wicked.
$3,000. Sometimes 2 months you don't get that. $3,000.
It's wicked, man. It's wicked. And when you look on it, when you look on it alone, so you said something a while ago, we are really serious thing you're saying, because I won't even people there. I said, boy, I can't know them want to go back to Jamaica, go live on it, but then now look on the health part of that.
I don't know that keep your life, brother. And that keep your life. You have to look at the health and security. So you want to build a nice thing and say, boy, I'm in my house, I'm feel nice in there. They want to outside of your gate. As you go there, that is it. If you're sick in the night and you say, let me run go a doctor. You don't have a doctor because them are quash you are working on. Them don't have the medication or nothing for you, know. When you look, you sit up and when you look, you end up, you don't drop out. If you're there foreign, you're safe. Or if you do that, it have to fix first. Eh? You think you can consider and look up and anything can happen to you, brother? You're not going to tell nobody this and that. You think we're that?
Yeah, but we want the hospital and fix, not just for foreigners and return. We want to fix for the local people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A baby. A man supposed to go to the hospital and stay overnight and stay a couple nights at the hospital. You understand? And that's me want to know, brother.
Yeah, man.
23 now in a star, and too much of a backward behavior going in Jamaica, you know.
Yeah.
Because we have some politicians who have come from that time, they were still in the system, and then bring them families in that system from continue the same system. And it can't work, brother.
Yeah. They want by beachfront property.
Well, on it. Before I say something, Dan, what you right, say? You're right, but you're right, something different right now, you know. What you say? What Mark Golden doing, you don't think him enough for fight and what am I fight and for? What you mean by what the man I do? Me say what I do, you not say what I do. Stop, Dan. Go on here, so we write things with sense. Mark of the opposition, who voting Andrew, and them will tell them, say, yo, only if you do better than this. And I'm voting Andrew. When Mark talk, if you not see, the amount of thing me see me couldn't go publish that to Mark. Stop write them thing that we not, it not make sense to me. Because you have Big Mama station where them foot a grease right now, a bearing grease. For grease them foot, they take off the scale of a Big Mama foot. And they one of them buy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, them foot they too dry, brother. For a beat job. And the media houses, local media houses cover up some things, but you don't see it. Or you can see it. Even at the diaspora, we don't do distraction around here. You have ask what Andrew get elected for do him for do. Yeah? And that we are talking about yourself. You see? Yeah. Mark do him do. When them want to come up, but we see where him do. You might not see it, but don't say him did this and that for fight Andrew. Nobody never fight Andrew. Andrew don't fight himself. Andrew don't fight himself. I better right and tell him stop the people these things. It's wrong. It's wrong. Him no love poor people, brother. Zen? Him no love poor people. Yeah, man. Zen?
You see them man, you see the whole of them man where the whole place of them loan some
yeah.
You see what part of them man, they all of them money where wrap up on them thing where I'm going with them. When them reporter have done with them, all them family them gone to prison.
Brother, them that gone long time. So we are all them same, we're not teaching reporter them about for all them. All them accountable. We don't have chattings with them. None at all. See, the man them a work, and yes, still the man them stay there and have business and have build big house and everything and have factories and have all kind of things for them own. It's wrong. Eh?
Yes, brother. I Like what
You
Joe
see what I'm saying?
said, the media houses in Jamaica, the media houses, them should be ashamed of themselves, brethren.
They may do
Because
nothing.
not report nothing. It's like everything is good.
No, because when them do them back, like when they get a little money and them back it, you know. And them not say nothing, you know. You understand?
Yeah.
And then when the opposition move now, them say, oh, weak opposition, we now report this. No care where it's. Because we see it, you know. I see it front of me, man. But we, yes, the opposition, we, yes, and then can't come put the tape over our mouth. And then, I remember, you know, we depend on them radar for more than much decades now. Because I remember a long time we are war with them, you know, for the foolishness, you know. Remember me just start my mind in a long time. Long time. People don't realize. When you go back in history, can't record it, it is there. But when we have our own platform now, them can't Muslim, you know, like me upon RJ now, and me upon TVJ, and me upon one of them CPM and thing. Which me upon the whole of them. Chat upon the whole of them. Them can't Muslim me again. Me not even want to chat to them.
And it's them thing, and them not try to fight, you know, because them know so the fire come from them.
Yeah.
Sure. They don't do everything to try to fight against people when they're on social media, we assess certain things and things. But you can't tell people what to say.
Yeah, man.
In a democratic country.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Them can't know, but them can't.
All right. We did not boots up UIC them, you know.
Yes.
When them lock him up, when them in a protest down at town. That's why we know say it's party people not organized now, because if a certain place that them police that can't carry nobody, you have to carry everybody.
Yeah.
That's true, man.
Oh, you mean we can't have protest or rights and have and lock up 1 and 2 man, and have to lock up all of them.
No, but we have to stop it, because some police are going to lock up people, you know, you look on them track record, it's not clean. And we are telling them, when I ask them, we say, when the track record not clean, just remember when they go to be when the track record not clean. Remember, we know people. We are telling them, say, when the track record not clean. And we'll make sure pass it on, truth not clean, we'll pass it on. So we know say it not clean. So, you know, we have to have the file. We're not around put no. We have every move we make, we've been watching, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I tell them, you know, say a man like me keep away from me, it's better for them, you know. They better think a joke. I tell them keep where you see me I come, you know. No come towards me, run away like a tsunami I come. Try go higher hills and go take bush. Yes. You don't know when you face me, you know, because remember, you know, if we don't use to and use to who run, you know, remember, you know, everything I reach at one time, you know, you get recorded, you get everything, and we are pre you. You can't move for the runway. Yeah, man. You get grabbed same time and you can't move for the runway. That's how we stay. So we tell you this. No, you know, remember we not other nothing else, you know. If you know you want to be, you're good. But for you know, when you get free. You understand? Yeah, man. And to the max where if you even jerk too hard, it's bad for you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
We are 10 years old when the whole age thing are going and rare, you know. We still can't right and low, because a 10-year-old youth them time there.
No, man, you can't touch you're big youth when you're talking about, man. You're big. Yeah, man.
The place is nice. The violence there, yes, but there is code and rules so the man them are dealing and the place nice.
Yes.
You have factory about, you have dairy farmers, you have all kind of place where
every factory about and them things, yeah.
Trade school about the youth them learn trade and them things. The man them come and mash up everything.
Yeah. Every factory gone, brother. Every factory, everything gone. The plane gone, everything gone. Yeah?
Everything gone.
Yeah. Look how much bauxite we did have. And you sure man the farmer thing like how them farm open with bauxite. Him farm the lands with bauxite. And get more out of it and own it. The state go own it.
The dollar was 1 to 1.
Of course.
$3 come give me. And I'm 3 Jamaica me get free. Never forget that.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
See? These are the things that we are telling them, and I like we are going on.
Bigger than the US dollar to brother.
Yeah, it is bigger than when it does change. Yeah, when it does change out from pound. But better, you know, boy, I mean, I tell you. And then look how them run up the place now that, you know, and that's what I tell someone to be careful when I do, because when you make a Cayman go around with the backside. Cayman when I have nothing. Cayman when I have nothing. The money keep higher than the dollar, the US dollar, so them good.
Hey, most youth them days there. No, have some there with all in the phone. I'm gonna go farm you to the other place. I gotta go farm and plant this and plant that.
Yeah.
Just from everything they up a plant.
Yeah, then I be a food, man, you know, right, man, I be a food about everything, man. People crying them time, man.
Most of them mango tree that we don't go to the place and kill up on them, you know, we don't step out the place, you know. And them kind of them tree the plants, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I couldn't remember the hungry people at Jamaica them time, and I don't know if I'm wrong on it, but we can't.
You know, hungry, brother.
Remember, say, the eyes on the fire. Remember, say, if me or you hungry, we always have a neighbor when we look over.
Brother, listen me. All right, so let me tell you now again. Back in them times, where my mother have some big pot, brother. When we cook, let me tell you this. You remember the bed? All right, let me go back to the 70s. So you remember when the bed, them a bed chunk. But you lock with the same key. But my mother don't know, like, you put a case of milk. You have the Nestle and the Betty, you know, and the evaporator. So you put like, you buy the case of everything and bag of flour, bag of this. And you put the case of milk and you just say, case of milk and you want to cut a milk. And remember the wall of key can open that, you know. And the cabinet key open it too, you know. So when you lock it, you just come open it and take out what you want, you know. Brother, yo, them times are nice. Because you cook and all of the youth, them get food, brother. Every youth. And if you go see, go all swim, and you have to go up on the hill, go climb it, because why can't you lost the right there for? So we have the hill and we have the sea. Scott Beach, you know. You understand? Secure on the beach, Garden Beach. You know, you're gonna do your thing. Run big boat. Go fly some nice BH kite, brother. Yeah, man, I'm gonna sling some kite and do some things. Because you know, you stand up on some old stuff and man, fly them kite and use 2 stones, put on a string and you sling it. And you can't come over here so you know chat, you know. And then, but you do know, you put razor up on your kite tail now, cause some big BH, you know, I make some big BH, you know. And buy pretty paper from Harry. And the grease paper them to fly the BH. See? So what you do, you let go in a man kite loop and cut to him kite and you see kite a float go down, so you know. Yo, them time the nice, you know, brother. Yeah, man.
Kite was a big part of the culture.
Then remember, so you run a wheel, remember the wheel, like the bicycle rim. By itself and use a stick and run it. And them run tire with 2 wheels, like the rim tire. Enough thing, brother. Remember, that's enough thing we do. Remember, we never have the computer, you know. Remember, TV sign on 6 o'clock and sign off around 9, you know. To 10 in a black and white, you know. Big back TV. And we have the first TV, man, so you put it out if you have the man that can't come to the yard, brother. Yeah, my father, come my father on a ramp, you know, hey. Let them go now, okay, you know, the man that can't come. Yeah, man, the man keep it straight, man. Say, you know, say, and if I put out there, you watch TV, you don't have it, you watch it. You understand?
Yeah,
like a father, you see me, I say? Yeah, man.
You have a TV, so your neighbors can come watch your TV because them don't have one.
And yeah, them come watch TV, man.
That's what the culture was.
You remember when Dive to the Bottom of the Sea with Richard Dave Pat? You remember Space 1999 with Maya and them people was turning in the thing? And Stickman and them people there. Simon Temple and then, you know. And I can tell it from good time difference throughout the world. The whole of Wawa used to come on and then you have the news, when the news come on with Tony Patel. But long time before Tony Patel them too. Because Tony Patel them come like in the later part and come up in the early, you know. And then remember who did the on radio and who got Kamari got the go, you know. And some people say, remember remember when Ronnie and Lou the on radio? We then come in. Yes. Yeah, Miss Lou and Marjorie, I was showing them, and they are where it sat with Baldwin, them and them thing there. Yes. Yes, so we can just come back and tell me, I'm Baldwin, I can't call Baldwin, you know, and I call me, I'm Baldwin good enough. Yeah, I'm Baldwin, I'm a family man. They're both still. Yeah.
Brother, remember saying no?
Yeah.
Remember say, Dulcimina,
the voice of Dulcimina. The voice of Dulcimina. You can't do that, listen to Dulcimina. Hey, brother, remember the dudes in a grip them we used to have though. Yo, suitcase, you see we're going back. Hey, I want to the man, I'm go like, no, my land chill in the 80s, man. And the 70s, where them, man.
Hey, don't see me that later. When the evening one, the name again with press of foot.
Press of foot. Ah, jump on, boom. Yo.
And the culture that was the whole
then the culture, man. Yeah, man. The vice and dudes to me, man.
What the evening one name again? What name again?
We forgot, man. We forgot to, man, but yeah, man. Press of foot. For your car, the name them, man. See? They have on TV, they have Stanford and Son. We watch Count Dracula. I come on, then we used to watch the Karachi them, you know, the Kung Fu movie them. Now tell us a TV, sign on and sign off back. It used to sign off, you know. It used to TV, sign off. Sign on and sign off. Yeah, then when after the news, then you have this, then you have one, then it's a sign off, then it's tomorrow again. Yeah, man. You have the Jeffersons, you have Trees Company, you have Tools Company, the Ropers, you have Stanford and Son, you have Bonanza, you have the Claus and the Peary. The Claus and the Peary. See? Hey, how did the man dive to the bottom of the sea? Eh? $6 million man. Yes. Yes. See? So you can just run through the thing, them, and it run, come right up, and I remember the whole of the thing, them, man.
Yeah, we never have no computer, but with it nice as you.
We're nice, because we have enough things to go watch. And you what we used to do back in the days now. You were used to do back in the days. Remember when you have the advertisement that come on, you bet on the advertisement, and a man forget a thumping if you want come on, you know. Yeah. You bet on which advertisement that come on, you know. A man forget a thumping, yeah, man. Be a sitting, you know. Yeah, man. Kung Fu. Yeah, Kung Fu. You have Ang Kung Fu, you know. That's a cartoon now. You have Kung Fu, but you have Ang Kung Fu. Ang Kung Fu. And then you have Ekel and Jekyll. You have Ekel and Jekyll. And you cannot tell them Mickey Mouse. You have the one of them Ekel and Jekyll. You have Ang Kung Fu. You know, you have Super Friends, them that did it too. And you cannot tell the one of them where you used to come on back in the day. Yeah, sir, man. See? You have the sitcom, them, and the one of them thing there. You know, what's happening? Weird and them thing there. See?
So, brother, we talk about them things. So, what happened? What happened now? So, everything changed. Or what happened?
Yes, everything gone, man. Culture run, my brother. Big Bird, you have Sesame Street. You have Sesame Street too, man. Yeah, man. You have Sesame Street. You have... Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah.
Sunday matinee. All right. Yeah, Sunday matinee. Yeah, man. We tell them Jefferson too, man. Yeah, man. You have Atom Ants. You remember Atom Ants? Yeah, Atom Ants, you know. And you have yeah, man. You have Got to the Shark there, but them name again Jabba Jazz. They call him Jabba Jabba, and they have Scooby Doo. You have Jabba Jazz, you have Scooby Doo, you know. Yeah, man. I Spy. Yeah, man. Dick Van Dyke Show. Carol Burnett Show. The Carol Burnett and Friends. You remember them show there? Andy Griffiths. The Andy Griffiths Show. All right. See? Yeah, man. Not to them, man. You see some brain where I get old, but we're not cool, you know. Our brain not cool, you know.
$6 million, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, Tonto, Lone Ranger and Tanto.
Yeah, man.
And then some of the artists them now where you go Lee Van Cleef. Some of the artists them in a DJ now we're gonna name. I mean them I say them you never before the show. Josie Whale get him name from the show too. You know, Lee Van Cleef too. Trinity they call me Trinity. Get him name from the show too. So you understand the whole of them will get them show. Top Cat. Yeah, man, good. You see, yeah, man. So them get them name from the show. See? You understand? Lone Ranger and Tanto. So Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
See? Johnny Ringo. The whole of them get them name from the show. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, none of them don't even know all these things, you know. Yes, you see me also, brother. So these are the time, but them time that did nice, brother. Eh? Michael Knight Star. Let me tell you about Michael Knight Star. I know kid. Wait name again. A Ghost Rider.
Night Rider.
Night Rider. Michael Night Rider, don't it? Yeah. Night Rider, yeah man. Tell them man a DJ Night Rider, them call it Night Rider. Night Rider. Zane might have a vibe. That it come out in the early part of the 80s.
When we used to go to the car, them come like that to read.
Magnum, MPI. When name Magnum again? Magnum PI. Love Boat. But them things that come out from the 70s that come back in the 80s now, like Love Boat, Iron Side. Boom! Oh, you mean on it? Oh, you mean on it? Iron Side. What you mean? Hawaii 5-0, yeah man. Magnum PI. Hawaii 5-0. See, we have real people, yeah. Colombo. Let me tell you this.
Colombo, yeah.
Let me tell you this. But watch all, yeah man. Count Dracula. Remember, yeah man. Space 1999, Maya turn anything, you know, without the little tail and all kind of little things, you know. Yeah, man. You remember, yeah, man, Space 1999. Stickman, Simon Tempera. The same? One of them. So what you talk about, man? So these are the things where, you know, you grew up on them thing there. You know, the day, I worries. You know, the evening, you know, you have to watch the TV, the Jets. You have to watch some TV, man. Same? Just where I come from. Star Wars. Yeah, man. You see me, I say? Remember, James Bond from 60s come now 70s now. So James Bond come on, yeah, man. See? Raiders of the Eye. See? Yeah, man. I Love Lucy. Bow. Big one. All right. How you mean? Last time, how you mean? Yeah, man. You see what I say? Destiny, Falcon. All right, so you'd have Destiny, you have Falcon Quest, you'd have one Peyton Place. Peyton Place from the 70s. Then you have them that come up, like Dallas and thing come up in the early 80s and them thing there. Peyton Place is a guy that like him dead, like him either something. Peyton Place, I used to miss them thing there. Peyton Place. Zane? The people that miss them thing there, man. Yeah, Destiny, Dallas. Then the one of them, then they come up and who killed Jar and them thing, they said come up. Invisible Man. Jane, the one of them thing there, Bonanza. Yeah, man. Bewitch. Yeah, man, Bewitch. Yeah, man. You have Genie. You have Genie too, you know. Bewitch, Genie, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Tarzan and Jane. All right. So you see it? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we have the whole of them thing there. And the one of them thing they don't come out of your head, you know. You watch about that from the 70s, you know. Yeah. And them time then in the 70s now, we can't tell it. That's why when me ask someone that talk about our music, I say, what I'm telling. When the reggae come up good, Bob Marley Vice, remember, you know, that Scan and Rocksteady then the reggae. We talk about Count Dracula, yeah, man. So you find out, so now when, in the 77, when my brother do the 3-piece suit and thing.
Yeah.
Trinity. 77 do that, you know. 77. You know, my 3-piece suit and thing. No man, you go down the same? Yeah, yeah, man, 77. Yeah? And a judgment time too. I'm a think about I must say judgment time. Yeah. I remember we have tried to build something for that and it never worked for we, you know. Let's see that I try to build something for it. I remember when Vichy and Spaniel come and say uptown, downtown, and DJ had tune Mary, Quiet and Cherry, in 78 when I say. And next year, 1979, and they do that live for Marigat show or something, you know. Yes, can we do it live too. Can remember them have some live show with them that, yes. You see me I say? Yeah. They not come out of here, you know. We're elephant, you know. Yeah? Yeah, man.
It was such a different Jamaica doing it, brother. It
was a different Jamaica. Because the girl, I play them dandy shandy and I play them, you know, hula hoop and all kind of little thing, you know. Yeah.
we are play boy against girl, Dandy Shandy.
Yeah, see, and I play hide and seek, and I play mama and papa. Yeah, I play mama and papa. Yeah, man. And then them have them ring game with them play. But Zim Zam Zim, I am Staggerly, who school cookie from cookie jar. Who me? Peeny pie and them thing there, yeah, man. See? But you them used to active and do them thing. And you go play Duji. Them time you go play Duji. Plastic and everything. You play Duji. You remember time and stone and then you play marble, because marble time coming. You have everything a season, you know.
Everything I see.
Yeah, man. So you used to active and play football and play a thing them down. Box trailer with the thing they seed of the wheel. They when them call it, me tell you the seed them man. When you call the seed, the little seed them man, where you open them, you use it make clothes, man. Cotton seed for wheel, you know. Some people use the stopper, but the cotton seed them nice because you use the bamboo and make yeah, man.
But I really know what we used to use for our wheel them known some, and you know it to look like a producer. You see, I don't know how them get a part. It's the part of the record will go over the thing like a round part of the wheel.
Yeah.
We go part through the ones that get the small part in, and that fit perfect. We just put all 5 wheels together.
Yeah, man, that can that too, man. Yeah, man. But hear this out. So me old man and my old lady have much thing I record, you know. Sometimes even some of them we sell them like to the space 1999. You sell a couple of them record there, you know. Me da want back. I can't make them know say you sell a couple of them, you know. Yeah, man, you sell them, man. And it fly over so I can't mash up, you know, eyes on the fire. I worry it's that fear still, you know. But them have so much at them now, I miss it, you know. You see? You tell them go sell a couple of them and go sell them, you know. You see me I say? Yeah, I say. See? So what are people them time a nice time, man. Them time a nice time. See?
Well,
Jamaica
it's not going to ever come back. It's not going to ever come back, brother. I'm here to say it was a joy to live through that, you know?
Of course. And then you have your parks, them have them look nice flowers in there and them put seat in it and thing. You have parks and every little place them have them make a park.
We mash up the culture, brother. You showed me a youth and we say we go to the road and run up in there some soldier. We don't want them leave, you know, brother.
No, soldier used to nice. Them time the soldier nice, man.
And we don't want them leave, man. And tell you some wonderful things and soldiers encourage you enough to turn soldier. You don't know.
Yeah, man. Because soldier nice, you know. Because people love soldier bad them time there. For true.
You understand? People are cross soldier and all. We never used to have
no, because them soldier and them are all some called criminal and out here. The real soldier them back to the gate. I have to tell them, get back to the basic. Yeah, man.
Back to the basic. We love soldier, man.
Yeah, man. You see me, I say, yeah, man, you have to get back to the basic, man. See that? So them time there you can't feed yourself. I mean, man, I say boom, bam, bam. No. And your neighbor kind to everybody kind. You have something to share it. That time you have plum tree in your yard, you know. And when the plum them turn nose, they call it nosy and nose not in them one day. Mellow plum, them mellow one day. Eh? And cherry tree.
But don't last year alone some and see some youth when they in our ends buy some youth. One of them go buy food and they want to eat by we have the youth. And more to used to run him and say, no one name. So we say, what you mean?
You don't know about boat. You don't be a boat to run, man. Can't want to buy enough food, not enough food for to buy. Remember, we have the food, you know. We put our big pot, you know.
Junglist, what do you would say? Him don't know when name boat? Him don't know when name boat. I mean, if you tell them what you mean when
they run boat, man. I will make some big old cartoon dumpling too, you know.
Them man and all them something. A man when I buy a one food and sit down by himself and eat. Yeah, man. You know, that's why usually you them shoot them one another, man, because them not have no love. No man with them as them brethren in the star. Like we have it as brethren, you know.
Yeah, somebody doesn't tell us, say, you know, in there, say you have the Buster. You remember you used to buy Buster and Cookie.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look, Buster, them time, you see a cent of use. Because you buy the Buster, you buy the Cookie, you buy the King Kong and Kisco.
Yeah, and
And you buy snow cone. But remember ice, you know, my when the man share ice, him just use the thing and share it, so and put it in the cup there. And then squeeze the syrup on it. Remember? The ice, yeah? You remember that?
What's a fucking man?
I'm gonna live right in front of me yard.
Yeah, man.
I tell you.
Yeah, man. You remember them thing there, yeah? And the ice, you know, and then push up there and just shave it off, you know. Come have the big ice and just shave it off. Zoom, 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 zoom. And then fling it up and then you want to look more syrup in it, you know. Saying?
Yeah.
What you talk about, man? You go buy a patty, you know, you get patty for 5 cents, you know.
Brother,
yeah, man.
If you carry 50 cents, you can buy your lunch, you know, brother.
Brother, 50 cents are too much money for you to spend. 50 cents are too much money. Let's say you buy a patty for 5 cents. You can't eat our 50 cents alone, man. Remember, paper 50 cents come out and after around 74 it come out, right? Remember, we used to get paper 50 cents, you know?
Yeah, man.
We used to get paper 50 cents.
Yeah, man.
Enough money that, man.
I think we still have some, you know.
You still have paper 50 cents, eh?
I think we still have some paper 50 cents, you know.
We're going to show them, man. Yeah, man, we're going to show them then thing, the man. That time, the way you go, like barber, you see the barber, it have the same little stripe, then you see on the barber chair and barber trim it properly and everything to it.
Yeah,
we used to have everything, you know. We used to have everything like a nice country.
Only for dry cleaners you said about the place.
Everybody for dry cleaners. And see Daniel say balloon. Hey, Daniel, our balloon, you know, the chance, you know, where you pick balloon, you know. And you go pick it make you go buy a balloon, when you look at pick a little one and you say, me I pick this, and me I pick this. Eh? See? Don't it?
Yeah, man.
Till after that time, them come in with the thing when they grotto bread, when that cheap.
Yeah, man.
And it tastes nice, like it have thing in it, and you have the canned bread, you have this, you have all kind of pastry, you know.
Yeah, man. Everything, man.
Wait, name something like that strip. Wait, name. One was strip. Nice, you know. That I want the nice, you know. Something like that strip.
Look behind all, way in the station, where Rambo them used to be out Admiral Town.
Yeah. Yes.
That place that was to old people and homes for old people. Them used to get good treatment or what they say.
Brother, everywhere get good treatment. Everywhere get good treatment. The hospital, them used to have food. Them used to have good food.
Hey, what the bread is name? Hey, Junglist, what the bread is name? Peace bread. What the bread name of bread? I've been name. Peace bread. They may have a peace bread and a rasta bread too, you know.
Yeah, them, yes, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And it have the one on him, coming at the paper bag, you know. The bread, you know, like a brown hard, but coming at the paper bag. Now paper bag there. Why you gonna do paper bag? It coming out, yeah. Yeah, you see, that bread is coming at paper bag, you know. Eh?
The whole place mash up when you smell it, you know. Remember me tell you, you know.
Yeah, man. Coffee strip. Coffee, it's so there I tell you coffee strip, man. Hey, you see your brain good enough. Yeah, man. Paradise plum. Hey, you don't know, and juju. You have juju too, you know. Paradise juju. Eh? There's a paradise plum. You ever said juju too, man? Eh?
Yeah, man.
Juju.
Yeah, man. Remember juju, right?
I'm going to the culture, brother. I'm to the culture.
Yeah, man.
As juju from a school.
And that too. And greater cake.
A year's milk.
Tambin ball too. That's what we're making, you know. We say we have the tambin there, but just come do it yourself, you know. Eh? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, we'll do that yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Tambin ball, man. Cause them buy that. Grotto bread, man. That is nice too, man.
Grotto and cheese or grotto and butter.
Nice, man. Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
Peacemaker bread, man.
I grotto and butter, it's bad, you know.
That bad, man. Yeah,
man.
Yo. Grotto just taste good, you know. Grotto bread bad, you know. You know, when it just come, like, I remember, you know, them time then at the bread van come deliver it. The day and the trucker come up on your road, the door them never mash up, so none at all, it come deliver and buy and gone. Nobody now rob them or nothing. You understand?
When we lose all of that, brother, when we lose all of that.
And that mean gizzard, I want thing chicken to Harry used to sell gizzard. That's what we call Harry, you know, Harry with the chicken to, you know. What happened is chicken to Harry selling gizzard. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
When blinds them come mash up the place, man, and friend them.
Well, everything gone, man. Naughty body. Them have naughty body too, man. Yeah, man. And Fudge.
Yeah.
Fudge, man, used to come in our place, you know, on the bike, you know. I said them thing then. Naughty body and
They
Fudge.
just go Americanize the place and just let it go.
Yeah, man.
Cause look, you know,
yeah, man.
They, you know, the tailor have a permanent job, you know.
Tailor a permanent job, man, and dressmaker, man.
Shoemaker have permanent job,
man.
You know.
So shoemaker go repair shoes. Like a man do some while all name shoes and shoemaker just cut out the part there and paid on and then when them done it neat back. Man,
you can't believe sir, I see him shoes with him done, man.
No.
You can't believe.
And if you rock it, then just take it off and put on a bottom straight back, you know?
My godbrother used to make the class, them, you know, just the name that they on it. You can't tell a desert different from that, you know.
Yeah, remember brethren, Skeng right now, I'm still make it. You still make it.
You can't tell the difference, the same material, everything.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
yeah, man does something and him right. Them time they used to sleep with window door open. Yeah, that's why Andrew can say it, of course. We never forget that. You're right. Yeah. She right, that's true. You know, we used to sleep with window door open, that's true. Yeah. Because most of the time you don't really lock on them things.
You could have left. You could have left your little company them with a neighbor or anybody in the community.
Of course.
Yeah.
Them time they we don't know. You have swing song. Cause you have to build a swing song in your yard too, you know.
Yeah,
and people are push you, you know. You up a strong, you know. See what I say? Seesaw too.
Yeah, man. Seesaw, mother-in-law, up and down.
Yeah, and Chile last year where the girl them used to play with the green bush. Where the bees bush. Where they make up and put them foot side at the cheese all of the I keep it up like you know side where with the t-shirt. She last one day last year kick it there. Yeah man, Chile last. Yeah? Everything them used to have in the better.
Brother, what happened to a culture, brother? What happened to a culture, brother?
Gone.
We just gone, so.
Yeah, man.
See, everything we used to create some little things. Even remember say you know, you used to make a little skate, but both skate them, you know. We use the bearings them, you know. I make the skate, two kind of skate, the one where you sit on like a bike, you know. And then you have the other one now where you make the flat where you make it and with the just and a man put yes. See? Yeah. See?
Yeah, man. And look how the man them come make scooter bike up and out and metal and everything, they have the same thing them.
Alright. So,
same thing, man. Yeah. Same thing.
Then we should have just turn it in metal and make it. You see?
A man make millions out of that, you know, brother. Millions out of that.
Can we make it out of lumber of the wheel and it'll work?
Yeah, man.
No bike can ride it. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. You know, in them time there, that's why we didn't love soldier when they love police so tough, you know, because, brother, you know, say, y'all have the scooter police will see and just mash you up, take you out and take you and mash you up.
Yeah, man, police, soldier not do it, that's true, man.
No,
when we're in farm now, you get matches stick and you put it right at the, you know, when the road them a bit right at the side of the road, where the water run go, you just put your matches stick and race, you know. We ain't follow that race, you know. Who win and them thing there, see me and say, them thing there, them just gone.
And sometimes I know how malice the police are doing, them see no brakes on the funny, they know say they're gonna broke you up, you know, sometimes, you know. In that time, you know.
So these are the things, man, we are say, man. So that's how we are come from, you know. See? So when a man say, I'm doing some I say, but not the time when I talk about, man. Him don't talk about the 70s, because the 70s nice. See? And the government care for the kids them. And the kids see them. Go right up to university. See? And that's why I beg them to do back, you know. That's why I beg them to do back. Not too way about it. You see me I say? Not too way about it. Paper boat and paper plane. Yeah, you use your paper boat and paper plane to man. Yeah, man.
Paper boat and paper plane. We already in the job. Bee sketcher.
Aye. Bee sketcher, hey. One time my brother there go, Because we used to love, you know, pass something that the one-hand sword man thing. Because you have one-hand sword man. So, but I got trouble with Wasness one time, one-hand sword man, man, I fought 2 Bauxite. I don't know, at the Wasness, you know. You have make the board and put a piece of thing like a sword over it, and you go knock the Wasness and I try knock the wasp them, you know. The wasp them fatting, man. One-hand sword man. They put one on the back of you, you know. And you're going to knock the Wasps and I try to knock them down. But them attack you, man. Yeah?
Attack you, man.
If we can't get some scorpion things put in our buckle. And we have a look at stone heap where some stone there. Every stone you move, you find when the man come back in a brother, we have a big buckle of scorpion theme, you know. About the scorpion when we take one place, you know. Yeah, man. We use the same biscuits and hold them by them thing and tie them up, you know.
All right, so here's some of that thing what we used to do now. We used to use blind and power kite them. Blind. And we use flower paste and make flower BG. But blind, we have the blind tree, go in and burn it. So you have blind, you pick it so with the milk pan it and then you use that for paste a kite them and them thing there, you know. How bad pan kite and make twin sister kite and box kite and them thing. How bad pan them thing there, you know. Yeah, man.
When it touch March, April, man, I'm pure kites like sky fly, man.
Everyone.
Kite, man.
So what we do now, we put mountain loop on kite and then we put on razor pan tail. So we drop it in your kite and fly. You know where I cut out your kite, you know. And the nicest thing to see a kite afloat. Yeah?
It's a kite.
Kite wire, you know.
So man draw down man kite in alone. So
No, we sting kite to man.
A different tape on the kite and the gun up back, you know.
Yeah, man, they do that, man. That's the nicest thing. Sting kite.
I buy the youth, I buy kite, you know. I buy kite, you know.
We build kite, man.
So
Build out some big gate where you hold that and the breeze catch it man for you, man. And more than one of you catch a dry away, you know, with that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, because when you hold it, so you get it up and you put on the side, you know, you put on other thing upon it, you know, so make it sing, you know. So you dry it a sing up there, you know. You hear it, man. You feel it, man.
It's a true man, them come mash up the place from them time and come up. Them start mash up the place. It make enough for the whole set of man them a run like for come and foreign come look betterment, you know. So
Yeah.
But the youth them, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody ever teach but the youth them, and then we as the other youth them now are leave to come and foreign. So nobody ever teach next youth them and the place just get away, brother.
Them time that we have, and then we used to catch the thing when they dragon flying about, call it needle case. We catch them too, you know. We catch them, man. We go catch needle case. You know. And they, but here where you can't touch now, Joe Stinker. Like the misinformation minister, can stink up here, you know, you can't make him touch him at all. Joe Stinker, the stinky bug. Yeah, you remember Joe Stinker? Then like come here, you see my run. You have to run from Joe Stinker, you know, because Joe Stinker. Yeah. Nanny buck. The nanny buck them. When the man there you sell like and the seller, you see the little hole and you say, nanny buck. So if you don't go, so come, and then you lift up the dirt and you catch a nanny buck. Yeah, man. Nanny buck. Yeah, man. You know them, man.
Yeah, man.
Alright, that's now I use what shame all lady touch that thing and then you have duppy gun. Show water and it pop. Yeah, man. No, I not see different. Duppy gun like it black and like it tall, but you should put it like there and I show the water and it pop. We call it duppy gun. Shame all lady when you touch it, it close. Yeah,
man.
We have a fever grass and we have a bees bush. You know, and them dear man. Yeah, man.
And Duppy umbrella grew up on the road, mushroom.
Yeah, that no you think so Duppy think I think the mushroom, they must have Duppy this and that.
You think so Duppy something, Brother, you know.
Yeah.
Brother, if we never live that, brother, would have never, brother, that you don't know, brother.
Yeah, man.
It nah, come back, brother.
Yeah.
When man make tea with it, you use a seed them and patch out that make tea, you know, dandelion tree, you know.
Dandelion, yeah, man. Dandelion, man. Them parts that make tea, man. Can't keep on top of well pressed, man, and sharp, man. You can't. You have to make what, man. You remember your khaki. Remember your clothes of the neat, you know.
Jamaica, they're ahead of them time, brother. When they're ahead with time.
The one of that mash up better. Me say the clinic them better than the hospital now. the clinic is more equipped than the hospital.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah,
you
man,
get cut, them are sew you
man.
up around and do everything, man. Clinic better than the hospital now. Look where
Yeah,
I
man.
come from. And look where they and them people that are about go better now and 30 what. We don't go away with enough foolishness here, man.
Every town in a Jamaica had a clinic somewhere and a joke, you know, brother. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I tell you. Yeah. Then
what happened, brother?
Gone. And then you have the theater houses and everything, you know. You have recreation back in the time.
Permanent jobs, them they get it, brother.
Hey, back in the time when you have, because we love like the stereo. So when you lift up that, you draw so you see the record change apart and that you have the radio. No, you draw so you see the radio part and you lift it up and open up so you play the record. See? The stereo, you know. You have the stereo, you know.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, man.
That you use and play and you go and play a house party, you're good. You have your stereo, man. TV, big back TV. Hey, you say if a TV, you say if a fuse blow, I have a cat a TV, man, make you sad enough, you can't live without a TV, you know. Yeah, man. You know, it could be like the whole of your life. Stop.
Yeah, man. True, man.
I wait to sign on. I want 6 o'clock in the evening to backside. Sign on back, and that's like a couple of hours. That bad again. And tell me what now. People never did that sling light because tell me what. If you don't pay a light bill, them just put something over your thing and you're not trouble it. You try to pay your bill and you're good. You see?
I really think, man. Remember that, you know, how it works, brother.
Yeah, you know, if you don't pay, them cut it from the post and say, you know, try it.
It's going to be a disgrace, you know.
No, I never used to sling, brother. Eh?
People are the tongue for you. Yeah.
You ask the question and me answer you. You ask the question and me answer you again. You see, after them get out, Joshua, that's when the place start mash up.
Yeah, man.
That's when the place start mash up. Because if Joshua still there, the thing would have set and better up.
All the man them need to do. You know, business that you have 2 parties around. You say, okay, me can do better. We expect if you do better, not worse. We not expect if you get this and you build on it. So if you build on it, people go to you, and then them for start up some term limit, man, and you just do your term and go, man. You understand?
Yeah,
if you work for the people, the man work for yourself. Stop sitting boy, you work 50 years and this 50 years in your backside if you go, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, I will know from for a long time now. You see, like police commissioner, them something that you vote for. We vote for them.
We vote for them, and and true. And we color code the way they carry if you have more than one department. Like, and it's simple. So, you know, you have the border thing and them thing. If you have police support and you know police in Kingston. And that's true. You can't take the car and carry no ganja, you can't carry nothing, go on the airport or nothing, because you don't have an airport. So you have those police over there, so you have civilian over there, so you get a warm, and that work out cheaper because you have a less population to deal with. So you pay now for something big like a commissioner pay you. So it does save some money. You understand? If you have a less population, it's 100,000. You can't go get 10 million or something, you can get less. It's 100,000 your population better. Kingston and St. Andrew, you know, are the most, so you know, so okay, them are going to get this, then St. Catherine, you know, you're going to get this, then there is some money that cut, so them that save money. You know, see?
Brother, every parish you have a different license plate, brother.
Every parish have a different license plate. See, so we can know, and that's the best way we can know when you move the movements of everybody.
Yeah.
Them need to get the coast, them need either to get the coast yard, them some more boats so the man them can patrol.
Brother, when I know the first thing them for do is bring back the National Work Agency to employ people permanently in a 14 parish that they can repair the road. That's your job for go out and can you get a steady pay every month. So another when I pay you for go do wow, the road will repair your seated mark and it repair. Work out cheaper. You know, color code the car there. Where you come from, I think the police and the police over here. So just change up that. There's some little things, and then we can't see everybody movement you don't do, and get some plate readers for the police car and body camera. Just do the thing right now, done, man. And control the war and the gun will come in and hold government accountable, hold politicians accountable, and the big boys them too.
and pass the laws, them, and any politician, thief, land, or any
man, 50 years or more, brother. 50
yeah,
years
man,
or more. Just do what we tell them to do and we're good. You understand?
That's why we know the thing wrong. That's why we know the thing wrong.
Yeah.
We, you, Ratigan, all of the man them, find out the things them where the man them break the law, blatant break the law.
Yes.
Integrity Commission and nothing, Shrek 5 DPP and nothing. No, the man them afraid to touch Andrew. How can you be a prime minister and you do whatever you feel like, broke the law, and nobody can talk to you? Which country that can happen in our real country?
That can't happen in no real country, man. Country run by gangsters and mobsters and criminals. Yes. You see me, I say? Pirates. And nobody must say nothing. Well, you see me name loan someone that take talk, you know. Anything that they tell them say 100 fool, they might think me not make joke, you know.
Yeah, man.
And when them see me laugh, me not make joke, you know. Me just laugh. They say me they're 40 years ahead of them are 50 years.
Yeah, man.
Anything where them come from, where you talk about, man. It will change, brother. Yeah.
Set the example of a Dutch railway. That prison, you. You put on prison.
Yeah, man.
But you are farm.
Patrick Bailey, you feel ourselves to long time.
Patrick Bailey.
Sure, you see this girl them long time for two.
Yeah, man.
With the prisoner the youth, let out the youth and put in the railway and they break them there.
Yeah, man.
The warrior prisoner there.
Bailey, you know, they work, they make them buy out.
Him to go to prison to then. When I run with nobody, you know. I'll be a trial. If you do corruption and you do one by aiding and betting criminals, if you get charged to that, same like anybody else. You're trained. If you stop it, and any police tell lie and them thing there, but upon what them to go to prison too. You understand?
Yeah, man.
We're not around. Hey, now running a car. We say we're not the time, you know, brothers.
All right,
so,
all right, brother.
Let me hear about police before you go. Lakeland, come and scrappy once there. Me hear about you.
Declare that going too much thing, man. I am the kill the youth up thing, the man. Declare that going too much thing and then still they go do foolishness.
Yeah, but I'm afraid I'm like pussy.
Oh, you're afraid of what kind of declared? Nobody must afraid of not declared, man. You understand that thing they've done? Them little head. Watch it, you know, I do go to what I feel fight. And I know him I get trouble. Him still I get trouble? All right, declared. I hear time now for spend some spotlight for you, know, declared. Yeah? Remember, you know, we see you do something there and we talk about it or low it, but for your name, so you call your name again. Now I'm going to shine some spotlight on you now, you know. Yes. All right. Just hear me just tell you. You want you from now, you know, declared. I hear time. All right. We don't have foolishness. You there, brother?
Yeah,
all right, sir. Bless. Yeah, man. Me there, brother. Bless your people. We up here. Yeah, brother.